That was the wrong intro. We're live again after I did a wrong intro.
I thought we were the stream team and not live.
True. Say hello to chat, everyone.
Hi, chat.
Hello to chat, everyone.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay. So for this one, we're going to run Unholier Than Thou, which is a Leviathan script. It has a lot of fun things here, like Leviathan, of course, and lunatic, politician, mutant, bounty hunter. There's absolutely no spirit of ivory here. So, what should we subject these people to? Apparently gathering at the riverside. Yeah, I mean, lunatic Leviathan. The script is Unholier Than Thou by Urban Minotaur. It's so old that the author isn't listed here. We will build a bag and hop into the riverside and say hi. You want Goblin? Sure. I am content with just shuffling and see what's happening. Lunatic gives. So should we do Lord of Typhon this and just place them in... place the demon afterwards? I mean, we can. Town Crier. We could do Magician, we could do Savant. Dreamer is ridiculously powerful here. I think we want a Noble. Night Watchman. Either we do Marionette and but we could use Poisoner here to kind of break up the information that they get. Because these are powerful info rolls and there's a lot of days. One politician. I'm not afraid of adding a Savant. Reverend is fine. Probably not with the lunatic though. Unless you show the demon and yeah, amnesiac. Could do something that passively gets information over 5 days. Seamstress can try to hold it to last day. But the question is, should I do the Leviathan afterwards and then place the demon next to the lunatic, basically? Could result in an invalid bag, which is annoying, but we can put an extra townsfolk in the bag and just place it. Does the player learn if they're an outsider? Yeah, could work. Learn the alignment of the last execution. Yeah, wouldn't learn anything for the first few days. That's kind of harsh to solve, though, since there will be only 2 executions in this game, potentially. Yeah, that's also a possibility. Like a DA for Leviathan. Okay, so I'll pass out this and then... Yeah, I kind of have to decide that the dreamer is actually the demon. Which is funny, but I think I have to do it like this. Let's hope that the random chance puts us in a good spot. What does this leave as? It leaves Bounty Hunter, Chef, Dreamer, for instance. Dreamer is harsh here, though. Dreamer is harsh as a bluff and as a character. I'm happy with Bounty Hunter, Chef, Librarian. Let's see what happens here. Sadly, we can't do the lunatic marionette thing, but we'll figure it out. Hello.
Hello.
You've got new roles.
Oh,
I missed our daring adventure, Lars and chat.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Lanigan was stuck in the tower and we had to rescue him.
we went to rescue the damsel from
There was a full 2-hour plot movie about it, and you just completely missed it.
We were just here amusing ourselves, as we often do.
Yeah.
So now when I've rescued, I've gotten a new role. I'm definitely not the damsel anymore.
Yeah,
we have to actually get back to town and play the game. I'm not sure if you noticed.
Yes.
Sequel.
I'm such a bad influence. I'm sorry, Lars. I'm sorry. I'll get us back in order.
Yeah, typically they sit by the campfire. It's warmer there, though.
I just
We wanted to change the scenery.
Gotta mix it up.
I mean, we've spent the past 4 weeks
Also-
at this in campfire.
True.
Yeah.
Good night.
Also, we had to escape the dragon, so we had to get a boat down the river.
Ah, that too.
Ooh, we need a dragon. There needs to be a dragon roll.
Why did we have to leave Riverside just to be sent to night anyway?
Well, you don't want
You
to.
can't
Because I
fall
wanted
asleep
to.
by the river. It's not safe to fall asleep by the river.
Says who?
The crocodile.
Like roll in.
Mosquitoes.
Lizards.
Bloods.
Other river creatures.
The river demon, the Leviathan.
Leeches.
Gators for the Americans.
See.
I mean, I live near a river.
Yeah, but you don't sleep like next to it.
It's not.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
I'm here to tell you that Atticus is the demon and Shaki is the other minion.
Atticus and Shaggy. Okay, cool. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Remember that these are actually flipped, and then again will be the lunatic marionette. Hello.
Hello. I was really hoping to be good.
You're not. Also, Xeno is the other minion, and Atticus is the demon.
Okay, thank you.
Who do you want to poison while I'm here?
Oh god. Okay, Atticus is the demon. I might just keep it on one of the neighbors the entire time so we can marionette them. And who would believe that more? Heather. I'll poison Heather.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good choice. Okay. So I'm thinking that this is Marionette and Xeno is lunatic minion. Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Your minions are, well, your minion is Xeno and Johnny Ace is the marionette.
Cena and Johnny Ace is the marionette. Cool.
And your bluffs are Magician,
Oh, yeah.
Dreamer, and Bounty Hunter.
And Bounty Hunter. Cool.
Mhm.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So, I think I go with the marionette. I mean the each night pick a player. They don't count against goods win condition if executed. Is that powerful enough? Hello.
Hello.
Your minions are Xeno and Shaki.
Okay.
Roars is the lunatic.
Okay.
And your bluffs are Librarian, Chef, and Balloonist.
Okay. I hate you.
Thank you. It's, well, for that day or for the entire game? That's the question. I mean, if they don't know what the ability is, it's arbitrary. It's also a typical kind of Leviathan ability. Or Leviathan Omni ability, but I'm... Could you pick a player, learn if they're not a townsfolk? Which is also powerful, but not devastating. Let's see, I have the poison. Each night pick a player, learn if they're not townsfolk. There we go. I'll do the thing in the Twitch chat later, but I'll also do a prediction. We have some time, right? There we go. So we've done the poisoner, the snake charmer. Hello.
Hello.
Lots of responsibility here.
Lots and lots of responsibility.
If
Who
you
do I
want
want to clear or feel comfortable enough outing the fact that they're no longer the demon on a Leviathan script? I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna choose Lenigan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. An amnesiac. Hello.
Hello.
Pick a player.
Oh, I'll pick my new friend from last week, Allie.
You pick Allie, and you learn. No.
Okay. Thank you.
Which is fun. I need some noble pings. Could do Shaki. And oh, Lexi. And seamstress. Hello.
Hello.
Do you want to use your ability?
Well, the demon can't kill me, so no, I'll keep it for now, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Noble learns Lexi, Shaki, and Johnny Ace.
Hi.
Hello.
You missed my story. Just another story I told of when I got shot in the foot.
That
Anyway,
that happens to nobles, I hear.
Yeah.
You learn Johnny Ace, Shaki, and
Okay.
Lexi.
Shaki and Lexi. Okay.
I may probably come
Thank
back
you.
for that story all night too.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Let's see. Night Watchman. Hello.
Hello.
I would like to remind you that Psychopath is not on the script, but do you want to use your ability?
No, I'll hold my psychopath task to another night.
Have fun with that.
Yep.
Right, and then I need some Savant info. Nobody could get a sober and healthy above 2. That's the true one, and Out outsiders. Well, both outsiders were seen in pings is actually true because the lunatic is seen in a ping and the politician was seen in a noble ping. I think it's something not too devastating for day one. Both outsiders picked by minions is harsh because the goblin will come out and not. Yeah, all outsiders. All outs. Not. Outsiders seen by other character. Night 1. Which is false because the lunatic was seen and the nobles saw the politician. I'll clarify if that's too vague, but I like it to be a little bit vague on the first day at least. I believe that's everything. Time to wake them up and use my soundboard.
Expect multiple people to
Good
pick one.
morning.
The High Priestess.
I have died. All of chat have died.
It's day 1 of a Leviathan game.
In a world to use that
Good luck.
again.
Why do you think it's a Leviathan game?
No, I think it's an empty game, actually. I think that was a fake announcement.
I want to trust someone day 1.
Cool.
Are they going to be the trust?
What do you want to do then?
I want to do.
Oh, hard claims.
Mhm.
Okay, fine. I'm ready to let you know.
I'll tell you mine, and then you can decide.
Okay,
what you want.
okay.
I'm the bounty hunter. I've seen Neutral Steve.
Okay, cool.
So there's a chef.
Oh yeah,
The first statement was only one was seen, and both were seen because the lunatic saw the demon saw the lunatic, and the noble saw the politician. So,
hey, thanks.
It's a vote or something. How rude.
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, that's funny, no? We pretend to
Uh,
be the minions to the lunatic?
Yeah, but they would have seen minions, so it's probably not us.
Sure, but there's a magician. They could have seen many.
Yeah, I mean it's unlikely.
Tell me who it is, so if I'm in their pings, I can gaslight them into thinking they're real.
Okay, it's Heather.
Please, I'm so funny, Ben.
Yeah, it's Heather. Go talk to her. See if she is actually the lunatic.
Yeah. My potential demon Heather. Okay. Oh, let's hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. All right. Thanks, Ben.
Bye. Hey.
Hello.
Can I have my librarian who saw lunatic information?
You sure can. I will tell you that only one of the outsiders was seen by another character night 1.
The outsiders was seen by another character. Yes.
Or nobody could get a sober and healthy empath too.
And for the first one, you mean like seamstress?
Yeah, all characters that
Either
basically
follow-
get a ping from someone.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Thank you.
As powerful as the bluffiest librarian.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Brian.
Oh, you're the librarian. Cool. What did you see?
The one that you don't want to see.
Oh.
Well, a
Politician?
damsel.
Damsel. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I might be lying to people about being a librarian who saw them as a lunatic.
Sorry, what? You are lying about someone being a
No,
lunatic?
I'm lying to people, telling them that I'm
Ah.
the librarian who saw them as a lunatic.
Okay. Sure. Did anyone fall for it?
No, but Sheki was very enthusiastic about going to my other ping and pretending to be their minion.
Hmm. Okay, so.
Or the Night Watchman.
Ooh.
Hello. Does my ability have anything to do with alignment?
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm. Okay, and also just to make sure, I want like how you run it. If I am poisoned, is my ability poisoned? Are your answers poisoned?
Ability might be poisoned, but this asking about your ability is never poisoned or vortoxed or anything like that.
Okay. Fantastic. All right, thank you.
Yeah, I never run it with poisoned guesses because that's horrible.
I do not see a demon token.
I'm a librarian who saw you and someone else as a lunatic, so...
Oh, wow. I really hope the other person you picked for these bullshit pings is actually the demon, because that would be one hell of a snipe. And I get why you put me in there. I really do. But no, I see a blue token, so not a lunatic.
Right.
But cool. Are you going to tell us what you actually are eventually? When this...
yeah, possibly at some point, yes.
Okay. I am the Snake Charmer. So if you are a minion doing a word play, hit me up.
Yeah, feel free to snake charm me if you want. You are not going to turn into the demon, but I would appreciate the confirmation.
Yeah, but what if I don't want to confirm people? What if I want to steal the demon?
You're not the goblin, all right.
No.
What do you want to claim then?
Start no way. I'm not gonna share my info yet.
All right, sounds good. Leah.
We'll do a refresh. And,
I told Lexi I was the dreamer who saw them as the magician or the Leviathan.
Good timing.
Welcome back. Oh, 2 stragglers. Welcome back. So,
Lars, we can't hear you.
Can't hear me. Damn it.
No, I can hear you.
There we go.
We can hear you now.
Welcome back. I'm sure you want to do shenanigans, then execute someone, and then end the game, right?
Absolutely
Yes, not really.
Sure.
Okay, nominations are open then.
So I think we might have a marionette in our midst.
Ooh.
Why do you think that?
Has somebody told you you're their marionette, Ali?
Yeah, Lex has told me I'm his marionette. Sorry, guys.
Their marionette.
No.
Their marionette.
Someone's info isn't lining up, put it that way. I know there is a poisoner on script, but there is other circumstances as well.
Atticus.
I'll nominate Lexi.
Why?
Apparently might be the demon.
Lexi, are you the demon?
The 1 in 12 chance? 1 in 11 chance? Math.
Okay. 6 votes required then.
And if so, They're not going anywhere. Not on this script, right?
I mean, we're assuming that the person whose info is not lining up is Ali, because otherwise we need to be looking at the correct person's name.
3 is not enough. And Johnny is.
Well,
I will nominate Bence.
Why?
Because clearly I'm not a Mario.
Bence?
Sorry, I just didn't get around to telling you yet.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Okay. Guess you found the demon. 6 votes required.
Oh, is this too late to say goblin?
Yes.
It's too late, damn it. I will try next time.
Okay, good to know.
3 is not enough. Funnily enough.
What I mean.
Lennigan.
I will nominate neutral steam.
Why?
Clearly lying or poisoned, night 1. According to the info I got.
Your defense?
I'm neutral on the matter.
6 votes for something approaching neutrality.
He's just my Mario, guys. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's fine.
I do have a question. How are we looking on outsiders?
I don't have any.
I've heard of one.
I've heard of one.
I'm not the damsel.
Oh!
That's not what I expected.
We should be back, hopefully.
Thank fuck, no one's seen that.
Yeah.
Flip it, chat.
We are back. Looks like we're back on YouTube as well without creating a new video, which is awesome.
YouTube probably seen all that.
Can I have my defense now?
My defense is that I
no.
need to reinstall OBS, yes, after this. Then you can have your defense.
Thank you. My percentages are probably worse than 50-50, but it's not a 50-50 on this Grim. Sorry, so I wouldn't do it.
6 votes.
That's what an evil player would say.
It's still better odds than 1 in 11.
True.
There's no flower girl, you don't have to vote.
4 is not enough, but closer than we've been so far today. I'll still end the day in 5. Roars.
I will nominate Steve.
This poor town crier.
I already did.
Oh, I'll nominate Atticus.
Why?
No reason.
Okay.
Town
good.
crier.
This defense needs to be good.
I don't feel I need to defend against Rose.
How dare you?
I mean, if the town crier now gets a no, that's really powerful.
I think Atticus is the demon.
But after
He's
this
killed
many
Rose.
nominations, I'd imagine a minion to nominate so that it will not become a no.
Yeah, I think they might have got a no until
So Was is a minion confirmed.
I will end the day in 5.
Yeah,
We're about to get a no is what was about to happen.
Yeah, Roars and Benz dropped their hands. Very
Good night.
suspicious.
I did
Honestly, I
accidentally.
think the information we
That
have
was
best is what we have in town, because we got to answer just what shade of red is Heather.
Hello.
Let's hope there's no town crier.
Who do you want to poison?
I will poison. I talked to Atticus, and he's happy keeping it on Heather for now.
Okay.
I'll do that today.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Enough. There is a town crier though. Hello.
All right. Let's just go ahead and do Atticus. Why not?
Okay. You are the Leviathan. You are evil.
Thank you very much. See you.
Oh. Need to tell him that Roars is lunatic. I'll just do that. Like so. And Snake Charmer. Poisoned. We have chaos. Excellent. Hello.
Hello.
What's your take on the game so far?
I have no clue what anyone is other than my minions and the lunatic, because everyone lied to me.
Okay. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to tell you that you're the snake charmer. You're good.
Wonderful. I like this role better.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if it's legal to tell Roars he's been snake charmed, but it would be funny. Let's see. Lars Erik. Hello.
Hello.
Pick up layer.
Neutral Steve.
Yes. Get on. Let's tell. Yeah, and we need him to believe that, but he won't believe that in the next day, right? And Atticus out his info. Yeah. Let's see. Amnesiac. Crier, I think. Yeah, none of the minions nominated.
Hi.
Hello. You learn a no.
I can't be sober.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Better start drinking then. Hello.
Hey.
Do you want to use your ability today?
Nah, I'll hold on to it a bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Do you want to tell someone that you watch Men at Night?
No, because I'm clearly the Leviathan.
You can see.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Let's see. Need some information here, of course. True. So this could be too powerful. Is this too powerful? I don't know. That seems like a day 4 info or something like that. I think that's fun enough. So let's see how that works out. Let's see, have we done anything? Oh. This is bad. Give me a second. we go. And
US, I've seen what happened.
good morning. I gave up counting all the deaths in the night. There were 0.
That is quite a high number to count to.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable that you're not.
Yeah, that's beyond me.
I know. I knew I was the lunatic.
Yeah, I got snake charmed last night.
Oh, cool. Heather was claiming to potentially be the snake charmer.
Yeah, she
don't know if
did.
that's real.
She did say snake charmer to me, or something that gets one off.
Yeah, I feel like she wouldn't have done it to you if she knew, if she told you she's a snake charmer. I knew I was the lunatic, by the way. I'd already figured it out because Bounty Hunter was one of my bluffs, and Lexi was pretty convincing as the Bounty Hunter. And then I went to my minion, who was Sino, who was a goblin. Well, no, not a goblin. I don't know what she was supposed to be, but I put her down as a goblin, and she's not evil.
Which is funny because Sino is the goblin.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
And Shaki is the poisoner.
Oh, okay. Johnny Ace was my marionette.
Okay.
But I sent them a message saying, "You are my marionette," in quotes to them.
So I don't know what Heather is, but Heather was poisoned on night 1 and was going to be poisoned again last night.
Shaki was the what? Sorry.
Poisoner.
Poisoner.
But Shaki poisoned Heather night 1 and poisoned her again last night.
Oh, okay. So she's not the snake charmer.
No.
Okay. She said either snake charmer or single piece of info. So
Yeah, I got the same.
Cool. Okay, you're the snake charmer and you are poisoned. So let me put that down. Cool. I'm pretty. Yeah, I don't know how I got Sino as the goblin. That's quite funny.
Well, we can kill off Shaki. Obviously, Sino.
Yeah,
with
get the poison.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Lenigan. I'm not sure this has been helpful.
Yeah, I don't have anything on you either, so we're even.
Understandable. Thank you, Lenigan.
Could be mutant, maybe politician. Ross is a lunatic.
Yeah. I have no good information. Vance lied to me, basically.
Vance told me ongoing information, and that's it. Elias.
Vance told me librarian thing, so.
Yeah, he's
That was
apparently going around claiming he's a librarian who's a lunatic or something. Ellie told me noble. She's not telling her ping so, and apart from that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hello.
First off, if I am the amnesiac and I am doing all of this work for nothing, that'll be interesting. Does my ability have to do with choices made by evil?
Cold.
Cold. Okay. All right. Thank you.
No need, I think.
No need. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Uh,
Can I get poisoned info, please?
Poison info. Okay. There are 4 ongoing info rolls in play. Or there are 2 once per games that have not been used.
Not been used. Cool. Thank you very much. Bye.
Check that one.
I haven't checked Ross. No.
I
Ross
don't know.
claiming lunatic. Okay.
He did claim lunatic to me, yeah.
That's an interesting play. I will consider Ross.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know. Okay. Bye.
Welcome back. Ali?
Is there a balloonist?
No, because balloonist is a bluff. Hi, I was the starting Leviathan who got snake charmed last night.
Oh, that's great.
There is no balloonist, there is no chef, there is no librarian. They were all bluffs. I could tell you who the evil team is, but I don't want to tell the news.
Oh, I know one of them.
Yeah, I know one of them just claimed librarian to me.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
You want to tell them what there is?
Oh, there's also a lunatic.
Hi.
Ross.
I'd already figured it out.
No, I think I've worked out I'm the lunatic in this because I was told Heather was my marionette. I was told Roars you were the lunatic, and I was told Shecky was my other minion.
See, my issue is you told me you were
Oh,
Snake Charmer
fucking
yesterday.
hell.
Absolutely, I told you that. I wanted to see what you'd do, Heather.
There's not an Amni in, is there?
I do have an Amni claim.
Okay, is there an Amni who's put 2 lunatics in?
Well, why would that?
Does an Amni want to go?
Yeah.
Lars,
Look at his
why are you smiling?
the worst
Wait. Who here is the lunatic?
I'm putting that in the bag for later.
Roars and Steve are the lunatics?
Roars.
Okay, thank you.
Also, Johnny Ace, I wasn't lying about you being my marionette.
I see. Yeah.
I'd already figured it out at that point.
Okay, so we are all aware of the person who claims Snake Charmer, right?
Well,
yes.
I said Snake Charmer to Heather just because like I said, I was told she was my marionette, so I wanted to see a reaction.
Because who were your minions again? Well,
I don't particularly want to tell the new demon who their team is.
what were the bluffs?
Well, you'll get it.
Lunas Librarian.
Balloonist, chef, librarian.
Okay, so
well, we
we've
just
got
killed
one
Cino.
evil. Well, look, I get the point, Atty, but based on what you've just told me, one of them is dangerous. So...
Yeah, all right. Shaggy's the poisoner.
Let's kill Shaggy.
Sino's the goblin. Obviously, we'll just have to leave Sino alone. So.
That's fine. Yeah. Can I nominate Shaggy?
You sure can. Why?
Oh, because this is really funny. Shaggy's in my noble ping as well, so I think yeah.
Okay, Shaggy, your defense.
I'll claim Goblin.
Shaggy has claimed Goblin. 6 votes required.
Doesn't really work when I know who the real Goblin is.
Imagine if this is a play, though.
Yeah, imagine if Atticus is still the demon now.
If it's a play, it's a good play.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a good play.
Especially telling me that he's been poisoning me.
10 is enough.
Shaggy, would you tell me if you ever poisoned me?
Apparently, according to
I
Atty,
poisoned the Snake Charmer.
Yeah.
Okay, I will end the day in 10.
Atticus is still the demon and swap the minions around.
Oh God, don't say that.
Honestly, that's fair. If that's a play, that's a great play.
Shaggy is executed and we were supposed to drag this game out a bit. Didn't I tell you? Good night.
Oh, the stupid amnesiac bullshit. What the hell?
I just had a great idea. You guys know Lars would do this. We have...
Hello.
I had to. I picked Steve.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is chaotic already. Let's see. Snake Charmer. Then straight to Amnesiac, basically. Hello.
All right.
Pick a player.
So just in case I added a second lunatic, I am going to pick Roars.
You learn a yes.
Hell yeah.
But not for the reason you think. Did a minion nominate? No.
Hello.
You learn a no.
Big surprise. Thank you.
Bye. And what will Heather do? Hello? You seem stressed.
Hello. No, I'm not stressed. I'm not the Snake Charmer who's just been outed, so I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't know enough info yet, so I think I'm going to leave it another day.
Fair enough.
All right, thanks.
See. How about tonight?
Yeah, why not? Send the ping to Ali.
To Ali. Okay. Thank you. That's, Hello.
Hi.
We're not here just for the story, but we want to tell you that Lenigan is the Night Watchman.
Oh, lovely. I like that. Hang on. That one. Cool. Yeah, so you really want to know how I got shot in the foot?
No.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you.
You have to save that one for later. Then the Night Watchman, Leviathan. We'll grab the story next night. It's fine. I need some Svant info. Oh, a minion died because Atticus was snake charmed and out of the minions. Are there reasons for anyone getting wrong info now? No. Yeah, should roll swap. Amnesic ability has something to do with outsiders because it identifies them and non-townsfolk. Or there is no snake charmer. Ah, that's a good one. I like that one. I don't really like to do the same information as the previous day, just modified, because it's very confirmable.
Fun.
Good morning. Nobody died in the night, but Shaki died in the evening.
Well, well, well.
Is that the amnesiac power?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, trying to catch me out with coming early.
Yes.
I will tell you that there is no snake charmer. Or the amnesiac ability has something to do with outsiders.
I mean, outsiders. Cool. By the way, for the ongoing info rolls, would you consider Snake Charmer an ongoing information roll?
No.
No.
I'm sure you can count it in some ways, but no, not in this case.
That's why I'm asking. Cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Like you said about lunatic. Okay. Okay. Well, I noted the other things. I missed that. Okay.
Heather also claimed snake charmer, but in a couple of other roles.
Heather's not the snake charmer. Heather was poisoned night 1 and night 2 anyway.
So yeah, she couldn't have been. That's good info at least, because you know who was poisoned.
Yes. All right. Good to know.
Who was poisoned? Do the players know?
Yeah, I told Heather that she was poisoned.
Oh yeah, Heather.
By Atticus as an actual lunatic.
Confirmed is a strong word.
Well, confirmed in the world where we just
Atticus has been snake charmed. Yeah.
Yeah, I think either way, I'm like I know I'm not. I know I'm a true lunatic. I can't say that about
In-game.
neutral Steve.
Yeah.
Like the
So
only
lunatic.
one of the reasons I was so sure about that I'm a lunatic is that one of my bluffs is bounty hunter,
I
and you
see.
cold called it. So you were my first
True.
conversation. You said it so earnestly that I was like, yeah, okay.
I am earnest. So do you think the 2 lunatics is like replaced the outsiders? Because it should be 2, right? That's quite good.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's any outsiders in play. Other
So
outsiders.
maybe don't kill neutral Steve.
I mean, what I'm saying is, if we have to pick one good kill,
Neutral
like neutral
is a
Steve
good
isn't
bet.
the worst. If we don't believe an amnesiac, I'd still think maybe kill elsewhere. Like we know that Sino is a goblin. We just have to. Yeah, we have to. I guess try and get more info.
Did Atticus, and I was just like, crap. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, like it's fine. We'll like. I don't know. I can't see a path out. Normally, I'm very gung ho on finding a path out. This one seems rough.
Nope. No, there's clearly an amnesiac ability that's getting us 2 lunatics. That's all it is, right? I mean, Lars would absolutely do something.
It's true. It's true. That's our path out. The fact that Lars is here helps us greatly.
Oh, yeah. All right. See ya. That was aggressive.
Hello.
Okay. Is my ability each night pick a player if they are an outsider you learn yes, or you learn if they're an outsider?
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm? Okay.
Slightly warmer
All right.
than lukewarm.
Lexi, we need to chat tomorrow.
Ross, the gong just
Fun.
went to me.
Welcome back.
Oh.
I'm sure you want to nominate today. You're so ahead in this killing business.
Yeah, can I nominate Heather?
You can.
This is partly to be cleared by the Thong Crier and partly because Heather has been claiming Snake Charmer this entire game. And there has been a demon Snake Charmed.
Heather.
Yep, that is something I would never do if I was actually the Snake Charmer. Steve claimed Snake Charmer to me in our first combo, so I said, okay, I'll take that and go around town and see if I can bait any minions into making me their demon. Nobody took me up on it, but I don't think I actually got to see No and Shaki, so that makes sense. Apparently, I was poisoned both nights by Shaki. Atticus can confirm that, so there's no way if I was the Snake Charmer that I could have taken the demon hood.
Okay. 6 votes.
Do we have bounty hunter pings at all?
Do we have a bounty hunter?
I have heard of one.
Now, here's the thing about the bounty hunter.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, I'm afraid. So either the bounty hunter is the evil turned, like self-turned bounty hunter, or I don't know.
Can I nominate Sino, please?
You sure can. Why?
Bounty hunter pink.
Well, I'm the goblin, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sino's claimed goblin. 6
Can
votes.
I add pertinent?
Sure.
Lexi has been telling people that the first bounty hunter ping was on Steve, so this is a bit of a change.
6 votes required.
Well, it's heavily hinting towards an outsider.
Is it just the evil Snake Charmer?
Lexi, you're heavily hinting towards the fact that you
Or
might
the
be an
self-turning
outsider.
bounty hunter.
That's interesting information, Atticus, because if I'm the evil ping to begin with, I can't possibly be the Snake Charmer who, according to you, Snake Charmed you.
No, but unless
if the starting Snake Charmer, if the starting Snake Charmer was evil, then Atticus would have been now the evil Snake Charmer.
Let me propose a world where
Without the info.
Lexi is the self-turned evil bounty hunter that gave a fake ping on Steve. And when he realized that Steve was now the Leviathan, he changed it. Oh, yeah. My apologies.
It's okay.
Johnny Ace.
Yeah, we only keep messing it on.
I would like to nominate Lexi.
Tell us why.
between everything that's just been said, also Lexi on day 1, we did 2s and just gave me 2 of the bluffs that Atticus has said are bluffs.
Lexi, how could you?
Would you believe me if I said I was the goblin?
No.
Lexi has claimed goblin.
No.
6 votes required.
I believe your Sarah Novus Matt is the goblin.
I don't actually know whether to vote for this or not.
I think at worst.
I don't believe Lexi is Seven Novus made as the goblin because they claimed Bounty Hunter to me.
There's
today.
also no Serenovus in place.
I feel like there's no
4
real
is not
reason
enough.
to kill.
Yeah, that too.
There's no real reason to kill Lexi because worst case scenario, they're just an evil bounty hunter.
Yeah.
In which case, we don't risk getting a good vote. We probably know that Lexi is evil, but
Can I
let's
nominate
not waste.
Bence?
You can. Why?
This is the only blank I have apart from Heather, and Heather's been nominated.
Benza, why are you so blank?
Because we haven't talked yet, Ali. I'm the savant. Actually, who you saw in your information is very useful to me, so...
Okay. 6 votes.
I can just out. My day 1 information is only one of the outsiders was seen by another character night 1, or nobody could get a sober and healthy empath 2.
Okay.
1 is not enough.
Wait,
The other character is me. Sorry, the other character is Atticus.
My second day of information is there are 4 ongoing info roles in play, and the Snake Charmer does not count, I guess. Or 2 once per game abilities that have not yet been used. This is day 2. I know of one of them. And then there is no Snake Charmer, or the Amnesiac ability has something to do with outsiders.
I'll end the day in 5.
Considering we have 2 lunatic claims.
Lenigan nominates Steve.
Lenigan nominates Steve. Why?
If the... Oh wait, it's just day 3, not day 4. My bad. I was considering we had the opportunity to put 1 good on the block if we believe Shaggy is evil, but that would have been day 4. I missed the day count. Sorry.
We still can.
Steve,
we still
defense.
can.
Yeah, that Lenigan, you're going down the path of the same defense I would have to that same scenario. There is that if Sheki was actually good and not evil, which I'm not saying that's a thing, we could go ahead and do this. But at this point, we have to be careful on what we have good and executions wise. I'm completely fine. We clear this world. When I outed it in the chats to a couple people, I was like, hey, if we need to clear the world, go for it. But at this point, I just believe I'm the lunatic with the information I claimed. So.
6 votes to clear the world.
The interesting thing is that my information is leading up to there being a bounty hunter. So
right, yeah.
Okay.
Because I cannot place
1. Would you mind typing it out?
Unless you were poisoned one of the nights.
No, I was poisoned both nights.
Heather was poisoned both
nights.
Oh, right.
And we are trusting the poisoner on this?
No, we're trusting the now good
night
former demon. The plan was to Mario me by poisoning my info.
And also, I do believe the demon because they...
Hello. Chat thinks you should get a slightly warmer than lukewarm.
Okay, slightly warmer than lukewarm on my previous question.
Yeah,
okay.
It's getting kind of uncomfortably warm.
Okay. Okay, did you want me to make my choice now or wait until whenever?
I might as well get it.
Okay, let's go with Bence.
Bence, and you learn no.
Thank you.
So the amnesic ability is each night pick a player, learn if they're not a townsfolk. They picked Ali got a no. Steve got a yes. Roars got a yes. Now Ben's got a no. Which is good info. Could find the lunatics. It's a possibility. Let's see, where are we at? Need to get the snake charmer pick. Hello.
Hello.
I need a snake charmer pick.
Steve.
Also, I'd like to see that cat.
That way. There we go.
Excellent. Thank you.
Kitty. Bye.
Bye. Snake Charmer, Lunatic, Anisek is done. And Crier. Leave none of the minions nominated. No.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I'm guessing it's a no.
Would you like to learn a no?
It's the only thing that really makes sense because Zeno didn't nominate.
You learn a no then.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to help town here. It's medium backfired, but I don't like modifying the amnesiac ability after it's kind of in play. So I'm hoping they can parse out the info. Seamstress. Hello.
Hello.
Would like to use it tonight.
Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? Let's do the boring but sensible thing and check Steve against Sino, please.
Yes, they are on the same team.
Oh dear. Okay, thank you.
That's a good choice. But will they believe it? And can Lexi throw the game for her good? See. What's good savant info? There's a damsel in play, there's a politician in play. Huh. That's a good one. I would probably change that to mutant. There's a mutant. Bluffing and I kind of want to give that either one who is bluffing and unclaimed the role, but let's just keep it at that. I believe that's everything, so let's wake him up.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's day 4. The only corpse in town is Shaky. 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, so my noble ping was Lexi, Shaki, and Johnny.
Okay.
Could be anyone.
Well, that's fairly solid.
Yep. I thought I was doing a boring thing and just clearing Steve. I was not expecting to get a yes.
Well, Steve's been pushing quite hard against there being a snake charmer in play, so which is suspicious.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Right, wonderful.
It's Steve, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve. So there's no bounty hunter, I don't think, because most people are running off of Lexi's pings.
Yeah, and Lexi is the politician.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we can't push for anything.
No, so like, yeah, I don't know how we we can't build the worlds, right? So
No.
we have to let them slip.
There's also the world that Atticus just threw us under the bus, and there was not snake charming. I don't know if that's a world that is possible to build.
Not by us, you know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like the issue is, I think neutral seabirds are really evil.
It's Steve, right? Like, well, I guess
if Steve is evil, like if Steve is not an outsider, then Johnny has to have made up information.
it's just such a weird. You implied in the night that there's more to this amnesiac ability. You think?
Yeah, I know what the rest of what Johnny is doing. It's not just passively. There are 2 lunatics.
Okay.
But you should probably ask Johnny about it because you know.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Vince.
Well, Lars, can I have you for a moment? Hello.
Hello. I will tell you that there is a mutant in play, or there is a politician in play.
Ah, of course. Oh, thank you very much.
Have fun with that.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that's helpful.
Oh no.
I don't think we have 2 lunatics.
Steve is safe to kill today regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Okay. Is my ability each? Well, I don't know if brackets go first or after. So wherever the brackets go, the brackets are going to go. Each. Oh no, they go after. Each night, choose a player, learn if they are a lunatic, and then in brackets +1 lunatic.
Cold. Colder than lukewarm, at least.
Damn it! Okay, colder than lukewarm. Okay, thank you. God damn it.
Nowhere near warm.
Colder than yesterday.
Oh, no.
Yuck.
Oh no. Oh no. Roars and Steve, there's something going on there. I'm just gonna come out with everything once everyone's back.
Yeah.
Because
They might. Welcome back.
Oh, you can go first, Johnny.
Johnny's muted.
Johnny?
all right. So hi everybody, I'm your amnesiac. I've been woken up every night, including night 1, to pick somebody. Night 1 was Allie, I got a no. Night 2 was Steve, I got a yes. Night 3 was Roars, I got a yes. Night 4 was Bence, and I got a no. On day 1, I asked, does this have to do with alignment? And I got a lukewarm. I then, on day 2, asked, does this have to do with choices evil is making? And I got a cold. On day 3, I asked, is my ability each night choose a player, learn if they are an outsider? Initially, I got a lukewarm, and then Lars the following night said, chat believes that you deserve slightly warmer than that. And today I said, is my ability each night choose a player, learn if they are the lunatic +1 lunatic, and I got colder than yesterday.
Thing is, if the ability contains +1 outsider or +1 lunatic, that might be part of the ability that you have to guess. That's why it's only warm. So you can detect outsiders, but part of your ability is modifying the outsider count as well. So that's why it only was warm and not.
Maybe.
That's my sense.
Yeah.
There is a mutant in play, or there is a politician in play.
Heather.
What?
I am the seamstress. I used it last night. I was hoping or thinking it was boring because I checked Steve against Sino, hoping to clear Steve, and instead I found out that Steve is in fact evil. Based off of Bence's info, he might just be the evil townsfolk, because I could be the person who would have got an empath too. But either way, I think we need to clear the fact that he's not the demon, because he's definitely not an outsider.
Roars.
We need to clear the world where Atticus is still the demon.
No, I don't think so.
Because we can, if Shaki, because basically my reasoning is either Shaki is evil, in which case we've still got one extra good kill, or Atticus is still the demon and just threw someone else under the bus.
Why would I do that on day 2?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good play.
Shaki wasn't exactly denying it.
Yeah, he kind of outed evil at this point.
And Sino claimed Goblin on the block.
Yeah, do that.
See, the thing here...
Ben, what was the other half of the statement that goes with the empath 2?
And so did
Only
Lexi.
one of the
Evil nominates
outsiders was seen by another character, Nightworm.
Okay, so there's no librarian in play.
You saw me, Atticus, which is
why
one would be true.
Yeah, Lars, I was nominating myself.
Okay. Steve has nominated Steve.
Yeah. When I made the realization that I believe I'm lunatic, I talked to Lexi about it. I talked to, I think, Allie. I think I mentioned it to you as well. So I said, hey, day 4, if this is still a thing, we gotta get me out of the way, regardless of what the information is. So I'm completely fine with this world. Like I said, I believe I'm lunatic. I'm looking at the Leviathan token.
Could Steve be an evil lunatic?
Or a politician?
No.
Yeah.
No, politician would register as evil.
Bounty Hunter cannot turn outsiders.
Can't turn an outsider evil. It's only townsfolk.
Oh yeah, lunatic also can't be turned evil then.
Okay.
If I were the politician, I would have already had to have done the thing that caused evil to win, and before I did get changed into evil.
6 votes required.
The thing about Heather's information is that my day 2 is there are 4 ongoing info rolls or 2 once per game abilities that have not been used. At that point, it would be the Seamstress and the Night Watchman.
Didn't want to overvote it, just making sure we got me on the block. Yep.
But I do have an Amnesiac that's ongoing. I do have a Savant, that's myself. I do have a Town Crier and a Bounty Hunter. That would be 4 ongoing info. So
now, here's the thing. I want to talk about this part mutant situation. I was convinced that someone was the mutant, but it turns out they're not. So I don't know what's going on there, and I'm slightly suspicious. Especially since we've not heard any of their info.
I assume you're talking about me. Hi, I'm the Town Crier. I did a play at the beginning where I was like, I'm definitely the Town Crier, in order to try to, while doing hard claiming, avoiding being picked by a potential poisoner, ideally. I didn't out my info because after Atticus outed the minions, the rest of my info was kind of useless. It's fully backing up. I got a nose on the relevant nights.
Any more nominations?
Allie, you said Lexi was in your noble pings?
Yeah, Lexi, Shaki, and Johnny, yeah.
Okay. Then that would mean Lexi's clear.
Here's another
world. Lexi can't be evil, yeah.
Well, the snake charmer would have been good at the time of the noble pick.
Yeah, that is true. The other thing I'm now starting on.
Ending the day in 10.
I can do this tonight. It's fine because I'm not gonna lie.
Johnny Ace nominates Lexi.
Oh, sorry, I nominated me. Sorry.
Johnny Ace nominated
That's
Lexi.
okay. I nominated Lexi.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tunneling a whole lot, but the voting that Lexi has been doing, and there's just a lot of weirdness, and it's bothering me. So here I am.
Why are you so bothersome, Lexi?
They brought props.
All right,
Evil
excellent.
people don't bring props.
6 votes to tie, 7 to execute Lexi instead of Steve.
The only world where I can see it being Lexi
No need to
is
call
if there's
it
a
up,
third. If Atticus is the third lunatic and Lexi was just the starting demon with the noble next to them as a marionette.
1 is not enough. Then 8.
It's definitely another world.
Oh, I don't know.
It's okay, we've got another day.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Steve is executed.
No, we have another day.
Good. 1.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You don't need another day. Oh, damn. Sorry.
You found the
Love you,
Leviathan. Atticus was snake charmed on night 2, as promised. Sina was the goblin, and Shaki was the poisoner. There's no... Yeah, you all know this, right?
Johnny Ace, evil Omni.
Lenigan sent a ping to Ali, which also cleared a little bit more of the Grim. And Heather checked neutral Steve and Sino and got, yeah, they're on the same team. And this is why Snake Charmer...
The overwhelming bit of information. Come on now.
This is why Snake Charmer is a townsfolk.
Yes.
Roars is lunatic. And we're getting raided at this point. Benson, what was your savant info again?
Lexi.
Davon is only one of the outsiders was seen by another character, Night 1, or nobody could get a sober and healthy empath 2.
Nobody could get a sober and healthy empath 2.
Because Johnny.
And
No, then Ellie would have
And there goes my internet.
It has to be Johnny.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sorry.
While we wait a little bit, welcome to Raiders from Alejo. And I see Rock'n'Rolla has gifted them old subs, so they're going to stay for a while.
Thank you for the gift subs.
I am back. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, hello.
Okay. My day 2 was there are 4 ongoing info roles in play, or 2 one-square game abilities that have not been used.
2 had not been used, the Seamstress and the Night Watchman.
There is no Snake Charmer, or the Amnesiac ability has something to do with outsiders.
The Amnesiac ability has something to do with outsiders. It was simpler than you thought. As you can see, it didn't add a second lunatic. The Amnesiac ability was each night pick a player. You learn if they're not a townsfolk.
Welcome to Lars. Abilities.
Oh, wow.
Mir was the town cry with sober info. Benson was the savant. And what was Lexi? Lexi was the politician. Who didn't turn evil, by the way.
I have movement on Lexi.
So I get a double negative sentence?
Oh no, that's 3. Seems like it's not ongoing. But...
Yeah.
No, they're not a townsfolk?
Yes.
Bingo.
Yes, they're not a townsfolk. Like
it's basically what you have to do with Amnesiac abilities in a Leviathan game, because you will get 5 days of information.
Yeah, for sure.
They have to be powerful, but not... It's like Dreamer on this script is silly powerful.
Yeah.
Wait, so
I was so sure I was on the right track, and then I got a colder than yesterday, and I think instinctively I just yelled, "God damn it!"
You did.
Wait, how does day 1 of the savant info happen?
Nobody can get an empath too, because there's no person on the Grim at that point could sit down and be an empath and get a 2.
I could.
No, you're
How?
Oh, sorry, 2. Oh, 2. Oh, God, I go the wrong way. I'm thinking of 0.
Both neighbors evil.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Because my neighbours just stopped being evil. They weren't both evil at the same time.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I was sure that either Lexi or Johnny was the politician at that point.
I've literally been sitting here thinking
It was
zero this
everyone
entire time.
to break, and then we'll be back with another game.
The
really
irony
soon.
of the politician claiming bounty hunter pointing at the actual Leviathan is.
well.
Yeah. Bounty hunter is a great polybluff.
We'll be right back. We're back.
Hello, everybody. So great to be here with you tonight. Sorry for missing game 1. For game 2, I'm going to be storytelling, but Lars is going to be here as well, so that this game will also be a storyteller perspective. We're going to be playing a really fun script here called Claim Everything Really Eagerly. This script has a special djinn rule that all minions are Cerenovus, and so there are going to be 3 competing evil Cerenovuses who will pass the monster around between them. The only rule or thing that we change a little bit is that if a player is Ceramad multiple times, they only have to adhere to one of the madnesses, or rather, they have to adhere to exactly one of the madnesses in order to not be considered breaking madness. If you're mad as both the Savant and the Undertaker, the way to resolve that is by picking one and sticking to it, and not by trying to claim both of them in some way. Yeah, we're going to build a bag. We're going to need an alchemist, I think. Definitely 4. Cerenovae, I think, is the correct proper noun of Cerenovus. Multiple Cerenovae.
Cerenovus.
Multiple Cerenovuses are called Cerenovae. So we're going to build a bag, and I have an Amni ability. Why don't it let me add multiple Cerenovuses?
Do you have a broken version of the script?
We are going to add in a fabled to fix that. Add fabled gardener. That doesn't fix it either. Add fabled bootlegger. That doesn't fix it either. We'll figure it out.
Just put the goon in and call that the other.
Yeah.
We'll put
what we need.
We need 3 Cerenovuses, actually.
Yeah, so we're going to have 3 Cerenovuses. I have a fun amnesiac ability that we will talk about soon. We can stick an alchemist, and then let's shuffle a few times and see what we get. We can have a chef, a king, an undertaker, a fortune teller, and Lars.
So I just claim to be the.
If we have Pixie, then we're leaving the evil team with Washerwoman, Virgin, Savanta's bluffs. Oh, they don't even get any bluffs. Oh, no. They don't need any bluffs. Life is good.
Life is really good here.
Yeah, and there's no outsider modification. Is there any outsider modification on the script?
No.
No. So we can just use outsiders as the remaining evil team.
Are you planning to have a drunk here then?
Oh, we need outsiders. Right, we need outsiders. You're right. I thought we were at 0 outsiders. We actually need outsiders. So let's have a mutant, which is fun, and a goon. Is there enough good picking characters? Yeah, there's plenty of good picking characters.
It depends on what you do with Amnesiac, of course.
Yeah, my Amnesiac's going to be a good picking character. All right, so we're going to have Recluse be a Cerenovus, and we're going to have Philosopher be a Cerenovus. You guys remember that for us?
Yes.
Let's assign the characters. Let's make the Recluse a Cerenovus, and the Philosopher a Cerenovus. And that's our bag. It's a good thing we have that goon in between so the chef doesn't get a 3. It's a good thing the goon is currently evil so the chef doesn't get a 4, not 3. That's a big number. All right, so I think we're good. I'm going to pass them out with the gardener. And let's tell our players good night.
The mind.
Hello, everybody. The gardener is in play just because we couldn't otherwise put multiple Cerenovuses into the bag. So don't worry about it. We didn't use it to assign anybody roles. if a player is Sarah Novus mad multiple times, you must adhere to exactly one of the madnesses if you want to be considered not mad. So if you're mad as both the Undertaker and the Goon, then you can choose one and be mad at it, and that's considered adhering to madness. If you jump between them, that's not adhering to either madness. Good night, everybody.
Night night.
Oh wow, Lenigan's grown a wonderful mustache.
Alrighty. So let's figure out what we have to do. I don't know how to set current amnesiac in the chat. So if anybody in chat knows how to set up that bot, we can do that. In the meanwhile, the amnesiac ability is going to be as follows. Each night, pick a player and a role. If they are currently, if tonight they were selected to be mad as that role, learn their character.
Tonight they were selected to be mad as that role.
I wrote it already, but also we can write it in chat because
yeah, I can't
set Amni.
I did so. I tried to set it at least.
And then something like current Amni. I don't know. That's the Amni ability.
Yes.
So Roars is going to be picking characters and seeing if they're mad, and if they choose what they've been selected as tonight, they're going to learn their ability, which is really strong. So if the Sarah Novices are Sarah lacking someone, Roars can learn their true ability if he guesses them. Also, if Roars figures out his ability and works together with Miri, who has the ability to make whoever they want mad as whatever, then they can just go around and figure out everybody's character. That will require some trust and some figuring it out.
You want to have a prediction for some outcome?
I think we could do. I think let's just do a prediction of who's going to win.
I will do that.
The fortune teller needs a red herring. We could make it Miri. I think we'll make it Miri. I think it is what must be done. The pixie needs to learn a role. I think we could do either alchemist or Amni because those are both fun things that we want to leave around for a while. I think we're going to do Amni and see what they do with that. Mad. Lars is going to handle the prediction.
I did pay out the last one as well.
Alrighty. And I think we can start. So let's wake up the evil team and tell them each other. Wake Lino, Heather, and Atticus. These are minions. Make a choice. And before they do that, we're going to have them pick a little monster. How do we do that? I don't know if they all saw. Let's cancel. Let's give them a second. Let's give them a second to look at. Let's bring in Zeno. Evil's totally gonna win. What's up? Hello.
Hey, sorry, I know I need to pick someone.
I'm sure that you saw your evil team because I wanted to run the little monster pick as well.
Yeah, Heather and Atticus. Let's pick, I don't know, Miri as the virgin, please.
Miri as the virgin. Alrighty, thank you. Bye-bye.
Cool, thank you.
Let's do the little monster pick again. The monster choose player. Uh-oh, Atticus made himself mad, and that was unfortunate. I do think, though, where's the little monster go in order? I'm going to give him the opportunity to change his pick if he so chooses to. Hello.
God damn it.
It's okay. You are holding the baby, but you can change your pick because your pick only happens after you figure out who's holding the baby.
I take it there's no king in play.
There is a king in play. It is Lexi.
Lexi is the king. Okay. Then I will make myself mad as the king.
Alrighty. Serenovus has chosen to make you mad as the king.
Wonderful.
Thank
you. Okay.
And let's see what Heather chose. Heather didn't choose. Alrighty, it looks like if evil's going to win, someone's going to be getting a lot of points.
Yep.
Atticus wants to break Sarah Madness and have someone be confirmed as the Virgin, I think. And that could work with Heather as well, possibly. Wild choice there.
Probably not today, though.
Nope. Hello.
Hi.
The Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the fortune teller.
How terrible. I won't have to come up with a bluff. All right. Thank you, guys.
Good luck. All right, let's bring in Mary to tell her that she's been mad as well. Hello.
Hello.
You have the Serenovus ability.
What?
The Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the Virgin.
Oh, that's helpful. Okay, do I get to select now as well?
You do.
I was debating a bit. I am good, so I should play for good, but it's more fun to just throw chaotically madnesses out. So I've decided to just do the chaos thing for the first days, and regardless of what happens. I pick Atticus and make him mad as the dreamer.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
That's fun.
It is.
So if someone is double mad, the way to adhere to madness is to pick one of them and adhere to that one. So you have to specifically choose one and not bounce between them. Hello.
Hello.
The Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the dreamer.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Good luck. All right. Let's go back to night order because I've been kind of bouncing around a little bit. We did the king. We did the little monster, no snake charmer, pixie. Pixie. Oh wow! Thanks, Lars. There is an amnesiac in play.
Yeah, I know that is me. Let me look at my question mark. Oh, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
We had so many raiders I needed to gift.
Hello.
Hello, Roars. Please choose a player and a character.
Oh, okay. I should have seen this coming. Ali, mutant.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thanks, bye.
Alright, so the Amni's ability is each night choose a player and a character. If they were selected to be mad as that role tonight, learn their character. The Amni is not a Serenovus, but there are 4 Serenovuses in play. So if they can, mostly starting tomorrow, start figuring out who was possibly Sarah locked, or work together with the alchemist, they can start figuring out people's rules. All right, that was the Amni. Chef is going to learn a 1. We're going to pass that with the card. Chef 1. And Fortune Teller. Let's bring in the Fortune Teller for their pick.
Hello.
Hello, Shaki.
Can I select the old demons of Neutral Steve and Atticus?
You can, and you learn that yes, indeed, one of them is the demon.
Oh no! Thanks.
Technically, they could have learned to know. That probably would have been better. Yeah. But if they talk to Neutral Steve, who is the goon, then that'll explain away the yes. So I think we're fine either way.
Sure.
All right, that is everybody. Let's wake them up.
Message to my bank.
Good morning, everybody. Apologies for that maddeningly long night. Please find the demon. There is nobody.
Not me.
So, has anything happened to you last night?
No, I guess you're the Amni for right now.
Yep.
Okay, no, nothing happened to me last night. I'm the chef.
You're the chef. Cool. I picked you and I learned clockwise.
Picked me and you learned clockwise. All right. Well, maybe it has to do with like which direction to nearest evil.
Yeah, like remote Shugenja. Maybe I.
Yeah.
Kind of believe you.
Perfect. At least I'm not your red herring, right?
Oh my god, making a goon the red herring would be cruel. Wait, doesn't it have to be on a good player though? So doesn't it move if the goon turns? I mean, I guess I wouldn't know if it moved. Is the issue.
Good player. Yeah, ooh, putting the red herring on the goon, and then the night they change your wow, that would be crazy.
I've seen them do it with Recluse where they can just move it around the Grim then.
Yeah. Okay, well, cool. I'll trust you. And like I said, I'm going to kind of be open with it. Hey, if I turn, I'll tell you I turned.
Does me picking you count?
If you're the first person to choose me.
Oh, okay.
In the night.
Yeah.
That's the way the goon is written.
Okay, so I probably shouldn't check you again.
Given the night.
Good luck, Shaki. I believe nothing could possibly go wrong.
Yeah, all right, thank you. This is going great.
Excellent.
I'm sure I found the demon straight away. I'm sure of it. I should probably talk to them.
Hello.
Hello. I just wanted to ask, does my ability have anything to do with drunkenness?
Cold.
Okay, I'm just checking I'm not the drunk. But, I mean, you wouldn't tell me either way, but fun little thing.
Big brain.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, my ability currently does unlikely to have anything to do with you.
Okay, cool. I'm either the Philo or the Snake Charmer.
Philo or Snake. Please don't Philo into the amnesiac. I don't want to be drunk.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Actually, Lars, could you stick around for a second?
Sure can.
Hello. My question for today is that if I were the amnesiac, would I go to you or to Joy for my ability?
Cold.
Okay.
Joey.
Okay. I will go to Joy as well then, just in case.
Yeah, I told you that exactly because, and I'll join in that chat, of course.
If you want to know my ability that I'm bluffing, is that I pick a player and I learn. Oh, hello, Joy. Goodbye, Joy. I learned which direction to them is Little Monster. So
it's a good ability.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Unless I get randomly handed the baby, you'll be fine. You should clear me.
Yeah, what's your guess?
My guess is do I each night pick a player and learn clockwise or counterclockwise if where the nearest madness is, and they tell me that that's a cold because I actually learned which way little monster is.
I'm actually going to give you a bingo.
Oh, bingo. Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Clear them, but
Let's clear them.
I
And
don't.
look.
3 people. It would
Oh
clear
no, because they have
me
the
not
other
being
side.
part of them.
Clear you, not part of it. Yeah. All right. I'm a little concerned because the storyteller seems to be following me around. That's slightly terrifying.
You're just the drunk.
But yeah.
Don't worry about
it. Yeah, probably.
All right.
Snake charmer. Interesting. I am the king.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Demon already knows that I'm the king, so there's no point not hard claiming.
See, this is the thing though, because of what the script is, you're like, okay.
Well, you could say that about anyone that hard claims, and I've had about 4 hard claims today.
Yeah, that's why I'm not taking claims seriously right now.
Well, yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, sure, of course you are. Cool.
But,
someone came out to me and claimed to be the mutant. I'm like, yeah, okay, you really are.
I think probably at least one of the hard claims I've had is true, I think.
I would imagine 1 or 2 is possibly true, but I'm keeping having a cat.
Cat cam.
Cat cams. Double cats. That cat is not interested.
Okay.
Oh well. Good
All
luck.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Never mind.
Did I hear right? Roars is double claiming me?
We'll talk again later, Mary, since I didn't get anything from you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason for people to double claim each other.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to town. I completely forgot that I'm supposed to be the responsible storyteller here, and Lars is just talking to chat, so I forgot to set a timer. I hope you enjoyed your day. There were no double claims, I heard. Stino?
I would like to nominate Mary.
Sure. That's why.
I was hoping to die.
Mary?
I was expecting you to die.
6 to place Mary on the block.
Oh, virgin. Oh.
Ellie never changed.
And exactly how many games, Allie, have you played?
I'd like to nominate Steve.
That's why.
Steve knows why, and Steve should be agreeable to this.
Steve, do you agree to this?
I agree that the only reason to not do this is to allow me to keep voting.
6 place Steve on the block.
I can, though, guarantee that Steve is not holding the baby today.
6 is enough. Steve is on the block.
Benson nominate. You can go, Shaki.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to nominate Atticus.
That's why.
This is revenge for last game. That's all.
Atticus, your defense?
I will not rise to such petty spite.
6 to tie, 7 to block.
Don't worry, I will vote for you, Atticus.
Spite nomination is best nomination.
4 is not enough. Atticus?
I'd like to nominate Shaki.
That's why.
Spite.
Shaki, your defense?
That's fair. That's fair. I deserve this.
Nice. 7th place check-in.
Certain information, spite is a double claim.
Okay.
Shaki is in a double claim.
What? On
On
this
this script?
script?
No,
On this
right?
script?
It's so suspicious.
Wild.
I would be more surprised if someone is not in a double claim on the script.
I would like to nominate Roars, please.
What was that?
I would like to nominate Roars. Benson.
Tell us why.
My Shugenja information points at Roars. My amnesiac Shugenja, I should say.
Where do you sense?
I don't believe Bence's Shugenja, but sure.
6 to die, 7 to die.
It's not on the script.
Someone clipped that
It's an Amni
moment, yeah.
Shugenjali, of course.
Ah, okay.
Most useless. Useful.
Maybe just
No.
call the Shugenja useless.
It looks like you're not able to beat 6.
Maybe nominate Zeno.
That's why.
Did not die to a virgin.
Then her defense.
Yeah, you should kill me.
6 to die, 7 to die.
You could be drunk.
Minion panic? Question mark.
Yeah, all that nomination. I've got 8 minions in town. I appreciate it.
Not enough.
Because we do have town
Playing
fire on the script.
In
Yeah.
3, 2,
Oh, is it?
1. And dies.
And you make fun of me for falling for it all the time, huh?
Look, I do always fall for it, but
Yes. That was the day.
That was a fine day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get all the Serenovus picks. And then we have them pick Little Monster.
Mm.
So we're just gonna wake them all up at the same time, including Mary. And send them make a choice. See what they do. Atticus made Shaki mad as the drunk.
That's a choice.
As the drunk. Atticus is no longer mad as any of those things. Heather has not made a choice. Sino made Ben's mad as the goon. Well, that's not going to end well. Mad as the goon. Heather made Lenigan mad as the recluse. Lenigan. Where's Lenigan? Oh. They almost saved him. Recluse. Let's see if Mary saves. Ben's mad as the pixie. Ooh, that's going to be unfortunate. Is that technically breaking pixie madness? I think it is. Mad.
I sometimes run it so that if you're Ceramad as the pixie, I don't count that as breaking pixie madness.
For most roles, I might agree with you, but if they're explicitly coming out as the pixie. All right, so let's start informing. We have 2 on Lenigan, 1 on Benz, and 1 on Shaki.
Wasn't two on Benz? Goon was on Benz, not Lenigan.
We have 2 on Lenigan. 1 on Benz. Oh, Goon was on Benz?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, that's why I thought that the Goon wasn't going to end well, because the mutant was mad. But I misread that. All right, so we have 2 on Benz, 1 on Lenigan, and 1 on Jackie. Hello, Lenigan.
Hello.
Is that mustache your attempt to claim that you're the Goon?
No, I have been claiming Snake Charmer all over town.
Because it would be very unfortunate if you were to claim an outsider given your role.
Yes, it would.
A Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the recluse.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna die.
It's possible.
Good night.
Good night.
This deserves a cat cam.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You deserve a cat camera. A Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the pixie.
That's awful.
Also, Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the goon.
Oh, that's more fun. Question. If I keep up with the Serenovus madness, do I still get my pixie ability, or?
It's a good question. I think it depends on what town believes deep down in their hearts, or what I believe that town believes deep down in their hearts. So it's hard to simultaneously have town think that maybe you're Sarah mad without breaking madness. But the short answer is I think it would be hard for you to get Sarah madness, to maintain madness on that day. But you can restore madness later on if you're no longer Sarah mad and you are then mad again as the role that you need to be mad as before that roll dies.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. We also have to decide who we're going to kill, but let's pick Jackie first. Hello.
Hello.
The Serenovus, Serenovus, has chosen for you to be mad as the drunk.
What was that, could I?
The drunk.
Oh, I can't hear you, Joey. Could you send me a night card if that's all right?
Sure. Bye-bye. Wake. This character selected you. Serenovus. Character. Drunk. Alright. I think we just killed Johnny Ace for now. And give them one easy kill.
Yeah, that seems fair.
After it, they're all hard decisions because we want to leave all these town folk alive. So we'll think about it. King, it does not happen yet. Pixie does not happen yet. Amnesiac. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player and a character.
Okay. Okay, here's what's going through my head. I'm wondering if I'm actually some sort of good pit hag, so I'm going to try Ali and the Undertaker.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
If Ali comes out as the Undertaker, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
And we need to do Ali as well.
Yeah, we didn't get her story about getting shot in the foot last game.
I did not hear that, no.
We need to skip that now as well.
Hello.
Hello.
What was Steve?
Steve was the goon.
Cool. Nothing else to tell me?
Nothing else to tell you.
What? I'm very surprised I'm not being targeted. It's not normal. Thank you.
Bye-bye. And then we let Jackie choose. Oh, we should choose a little monster, a demon first. That would probably be good to do.
Yeah.
Before we let the fortune teller choose. You are evil character, little monster. All right. Now, Jackie, we're going to take his choice by card because he had some audio issues. Atticus and Steve, and we're going to tell them no. Which is helpful for clearing Atticus, since they're going to think it was just a Steve thing. Or they could just think that Atticus was actually holding the baby yesterday.
It's possible.
All right, I believe that is everybody. Let's wait.
So things that are good for us generally taste good.
You know what
That's
else is
going
good?
to be on your tombstone.
Johnny is dead.
Oh no.
You didn't eat your shredded wheat, Johnny.
No, this is good.
Eh?
What?
What Undertaker info did you get?
How do you know I'm the Undertaker?
Wait, did you wait? How since when have you been the Undertaker?
I've always been the Undertaker.
Okay.
What the fuck? Roars, what have you done?
Wait, I don't know. I'm so confused. Okay, I need to go.
No, you're not going out. How the fuck do you know I'm the Undertaker?
I think I just good pit hagged you into the Undertaker, and you were already the Undertaker, so that was fun.
There's not a pit hag on the script.
Yeah, read between the lines, Ali.
There's not a pit hag on the script.
How would there be a pit hag on the script if there's not a pit hag on the script?
You're a fucking amnesiac, aren't you?
I don't know if that's definitely my ability, but I was like, well, I tried to make you the mutant yesterday. Actually, no. If you weren't the mutant yesterday, then I just got lucky and guessed the Undertaker. Okay, I need to go try and guess my ability. I could just be the drunk. That might just be that.
Okay.
Anyway, what Undertaker info did you get?
I got that Steve was a goon.
Gotta know. So my information is probably bunk anyway. But if you want to spread it around, but I don't trust it.
Neutral Steve is claiming goon. You did hear that, right?
Okay. Oh, okay.
You did in Town Square.
Okay, I don't know. Let me just quickly get Joey. Oh wait, I can't invite Joey. Okay, 1 second. I will leave and then invite Joey and then invite you again. Hello, there we go. Has my ability got anything to do with changing someone's character?
Cold.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so I need to guess what they actually are. But then I should have. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, well, I might just be a Serenovist, but whatever. It was more interesting if I was actually a good pit hag. That's what I'm saying. Feedback. Okay, thanks. Bye.
We'll consider it. Rose is confused.
Yeah, that was a good chat.
Yeah. Let's go see Lenigan Breaking Madness.
Yeah, keep, attacking folks and figuring out who is not holding the baby.
No.
No? Do you just self-snake the entire time?
Yeah, I don't just last game I lost to Snake Charm. I'm not doing that again.
Fair enough. It's fair enough. That's reasonable. All right, well then keep Snake Charm yourself. Have fun.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not very useful, but yeah. Okay, bye.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh no. This game is gonna melt my brain. I know it is. But, at least I think most of town is probably gonna think I'm good getting murdered by the demon on, night 2. We'll see.
We'll see.
Excuse-moi.
Welcome back to town, everybody. A moment to talk before nominations open.
Yeah, Rose is being weird as shit again.
I'm always weird as shit.
Yeah, but this
Rose
is
is confirmed by me.
Yeah, okay, the two of you are claiming amnesiac. I think these are two Serenovas.
I'm not an amnesiac. I'm the pixie who saw amnesiac.
Can we just kill them?
No. Wait, Joey, are you doing if I die, I still get to guess? Would an amnesiac still be able to guess their ability after they die?
It depends on their ability and how kind I was being.
Don't kill me.
That was like another confirm or deny. Roars, you're going to have to die first.
Okay, we'll kill Benz then.
Ali, was that a nomination hand?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's kill Benz.
All right, that's why.
Something weird's going on with those two, and I don't like it.
Ben, to your defense?
I don't understand what's weird here. I'm a pixie. I saw Amnesiac. I kept it up for day one, and then I decided to break it because there is so much madness going around that I thought that me adding to it is not helpful to town.
I don't buy it.
5 to place Spence on the block.
Okay, imagine if someone other than me said that.
I still wouldn't buy it.
I would really prefer to not die.
5 is enough.
Can I nominate Miri, please?
Sure, that's why.
Rather than killing me, who is confirming another townsfolk, we should kill the people who are not confirming each other as townsfolk.
I have no clue what Ben's actually is, but
Pixie.
Disregarding that claim, because I don't believe that for a second, I think it's fine. So if you want to lift that, it's fine.
5 to tie, 6 to die.
I do think we should follow up on the Virgin claim, though.
Like,
No,
are there
I was
Nova
Virgin mad yesterday, so.
Sarah locking people?
Possibly. Heather, are you still claiming mutant?
No, I said
good.
fortune teller or mutant.
Oh, I thought you were Sarah mad as the mutant, that's why.
Then again nominates Ali.
That's why.
I picked Ali last night and turned him to the recluse. Ali is just the poison snake charmer now.
Absolutely.
Anything to add?
If we look at who's
totally
storyteller, yes, that's possible.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, I'm making the decisions here. Lars is just a spectator.
Yeah, but we also think you would do it too.
No comments. 5 to die, 6 to die.
I remember a discussion where you claimed you were a lot more chaotic than you usually appear here.
Hey, anything I do that's crazy was just Lars's inspiration.
You've got chat there. You can just blame chat. It's great.
Exactly.
I would
You
like to
think it's
nominate
Lars
myself.
that runs half the show? No, it's chat.
Do you want to nominate?
Yeah, I would like to nominate myself.
That's why.
I'm the actual snake charmer. I lost last game to a snake charmer. I'm not snake charming people, so if you want to get my unuseful role out of the game, I'm fine with that. Also, I don't want to be a frame in final 3, 5, whatever.
5 to die, 6 to die.
Come on, we have 2. Eva, rise up, please. Get me off the...
Should I register as
I was so
evil now?
tempted to do it as a joke.
4 is not enough.
Seriously though, can we get me off? If Lords ever dies, I get my ability, and I would really love that. So
I mean, you don't because you've outed as Pixie.
Lennigan but executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Oh,
thank you.
What?
I was the mutant. Thank you very much. I was so recluse.
Okay.
So I had no choice. So ceremonious recluse. I was mute.
Alrighty.
You just had to catch that chat in town.
Yeah. I think we're gonna kill Ali. I want to leave Benson Roars alive as these frames.
Yeah.
I guess we could kill Miri if we're sick of the extra Serenovus, although they're also the fortune teller ping.
Mm-hmm.
And the fortune teller is how they're going to solve the game.
Yeah.
So
I think sense killing Ali.
It's a shame because killing Ali is how they detect dead Serenovai, but I think that's our best option. But let's have them make a choice in the meanwhile. We're gonna kill Ali.
Could kill the king, of course, but that's...
I'd kill the king, but I like the king.
Mm.
Although the king is really powerful.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how we're gonna balance it other than giving Serenovus every now and then. Let's see. Shaki as the drunk. Allie as the savant. We can get rid of this one. We can get rid of these ones. And Allie is mad as the savant, which might be a reason to keep Allie alive, but we'll think about that. Bence is the drunk. And Shaki as the fortune teller. Nice play from Mary.
If that's coordinated with Roars, if he knows his ability, or if he tries with someone else that he knows the ability of, that would actually work.
Yeah, but Roars is far away from understanding his own ability. But I think Mary talked to Shaki yesterday. Shaki said, "Oh, I think I'm just the drunk," and Mary understood that to mean that they should do what they did. Yeah, I think we're gonna kill the king actually.
Fair-ish.
And if they kill another good tomorrow, then we'll probably kill a minion.
Yeah, it's starting to where you need to balance a bit.
Let's have them choose a monster.
There's an argument for killing Xeno, of course, who claims to be a snake charmer who will only pick themselves.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, I think we can kill Xeno tomorrow if we need to. For now, we'll kill Lexi. I think I like all the other players alive still.
Yeah.
Just tell Heather she's holding the baby. You got a baby.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You forgot to tell about the king yesterday.
Oh, yes.
I sent a message.
I just wanted to tell you that Lexi's the king.
Yeah, I heard. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, we kill the king. We kill the king. I think that's fine. It's a little annoying. It's a bit shameful for the king, but that's fine. Let's tell Ellie. Hello.
Hi.
Lenigan was the mutant.
Really?
Also, the Saranovus has chosen you to be mad as the savant.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Hello.
The Saranovus has chosen for you to be mad as the drunk.
Is there another one?
Also, the Saranovus has chosen for you to be mad as the fortune teller.
Yeah! Okay, great news. Do you want me to pick now?
Yeah, make a pick.
Heather and Roars, please.
Heather and Roars. And you learn, yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, idea. What if instead of killing Lexi, we kill Mary?
Oh.
And then Shaki thinks he's still mad as the fortune teller, but he's not. So if he comes in as the fortune teller, we can kill him.
That's a good one.
And that works still with Night Order because the Saranovus picks went before the little monster choice. So we're good. And then we just need Roars to make a choice. Hello.
Hello. Do you want? What do you
Please
want?
make a choice. Choose a player and a character.
Okay. Can I ask a question first?
Yeah.
If someone is made mad as the same character they are, you still tell them, right?
Correct.
I would like to select myself an amnesiac.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Almost. I think. Oh, okay. I just saw that Shaki passed a message to Miri. And I thought that it might be something that we would be able to execute him for already. But it was just let's chat tomorrow. All right. Is that everyone? I believe that's everyone. We didn't tell Benz that he's mad as the drunk.
Hello.
The Serent Novus has chosen for you to be mad as the drunk.
The drunk. Cool. I don't think anyone bought I was the pixie, so that's fine.
That's true, but also you have to be able to convince people that you're actually the amnesiac this whole time. So, like with that.
Yeah, sure. I see. I'll see what I can do. Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Great.
Good morning, everybody, except for Mary, who died at night. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
I
not the
do.
pixie?
No.
Why?
Well, I mean, I see the pixie token, but I'm probably just the drunk. Like
Okay.
yesterday, there was a lot of stuff against you, and you didn't jump on the confirmation, but only slightly. So I think you might just be a Serenovus because you said that
No.
you are a good Serenovus. So I think I'm just a drunk pixie to confirm one of the like bluffs.
I do see the Amni token, but I'm probably just the drunk.
No, I'm the drunk.
Either. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless my I have no good. Okay, I can tell you what I've done, and then you can try and help me solve this. So, I picked Ali, and okay, I wake up at night. I pick someone and a character.
Yes.
I picked Ali and the mutant. Went to Ali. Ali did not claim mutant in her in her twos on day one. Then I went to Ali the second night. Oh, it's not like +1, is it? I'm not gonna like.
Miri, I can't make sense of my information. So, if you, I guess I'll just give it all to you, and if you can make sense of it, then go for it.
Sure.
So, night one, yes on Atticus and Neutral Steve, and then a no on Atticus and Neutral Steve, and then a yes on Heather and Roars. I'm not sure why it changes on night two, because I don't believe there's a goon based on outsider count.
Oh, you're detecting. So the one of them did hold the baby, and then they moved it to someone else.
Yeah, but Sophie, I don't trust it, so I think my information's arbitrary. Because I trust other outsider claims besides Neutral Steve.
Okay.
But I mean, you can work off of it if you want. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna. I need to look for outsiders, basically.
Yeah, we do have the drunk on the script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck.
No, it can't be lagging. Oh, I have no idea. Like, it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
If you believe Steve and Lenigan, well, we believe Lenigan, you can't be the drunk, right? Is there any outside of mod?
I mean, no, I'm probably not the drunk. I'm probably just have no idea what my ability is.
I just want to say you're rude. Okay? It was rude what you did. I got false hope, and then it was taken away from me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you. You know exactly what I mean. I have to pretend to be the drunk because Miri made me mad as the fortune teller, so I can't use that one. I'm the drunk, and I've always been the drunk.
Interesting.
Thank you. Sorry, Sino Ali.
It was both no's, so.
Okay. I've not spoken to Shecky yet, and I only spoke to Heather on day one and didn't... She was claiming other things as well, and I didn't get any info, so...
Gotcha. Yeah, double check with Shecky.
Yeah, I'll grab Shecky if I can. He's been in constant chats, so he's one of the people I've not been able to catch yet.
All right, cool. Talk later.
Yet to go by.
Yeah, but yeah, I do think that my confirmation of Roars is just bullshit. So.
Okay.
Like he is claiming that his ability is each night pick a player and the character. So. Yeah.
And they die.
The fortune teller madness is due to it fell off when Miri died.
so not in play.
Okay.
Here you go.
Right. Okay. Hello. So I'm slightly convinced I might be the drunk, but does my ability have anything to do with madness?
Warm.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Boring. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Boring. That was rude.
It was.
Who was mad as their own role, or was that a conversation that I wasn't in?
It was about Shaggy.
Oh. Yeah, so Shaggy's mad as the drunk, so he's allowed to say that he's the fortune teller. He saw a different token because that's how the drunk works. It's only relevant for the drunk because for other things, you actually have to draw the other token. But for the drunk, if you're trying to convince you're the drunk, you obviously draw the drunk out of the bag.
Also, you're mad as a storyteller who doesn't set a timer.
The sound of silence
is excruciating.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Nominations are open.
I would like to nominate Roars, please.
That's why.
So as I said yesterday, I do see the pixie token, but Roars just basically jumped on the confirmation that I gave and claimed an ability that is basically just is a Serenovus. So I think Roars is just a Serenovus. I'm a drunk pixie who saw a not in play roll.
Actually, my defense is that that's not true. I never claimed that my ability was a Serenovus ability. I claimed that I thought I might be a good pit hag, which was debunked. I'm not a good pit hag, which is annoying. My actual ability is probably something to do with I pick someone and a character they're claiming, and then I learn if they are actually mad or something. I haven't picked anyone and the character they've been claiming during the day, so I haven't received any information. I assume it's something like that. I just been trying to figure out if I make people mad, because I then picked myself as the amnesiac and I didn't get told you're mad as the amnesiac, so I know it's not making someone mad.
All right, 4 to place Roars on the block.
Yeah, that's just made up. I'm confirming a not in play.
You could also be a protection role. If you select someone as the role, their madness does not. They are not mad that day.
I also got another theory out. Does Bence just jump on whoever I pick and he's mad as not pixie mad, but harpy mad? Because I picked myself last night and it's pushing on me.
No, I think I'm just the drunk, Roars, and if I'm the drunk, then you have to be evil because I wouldn't see any roll.
You can't be the drunk by outsider count.
You didn't vote on that.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't believe the other outsiders then.
Why did you vote on that?
Probably Ceremon.
Lexi?
Why didn't Bence vote on that?
Because we had 5 hands up, so I dropped mine and then someone else dropped.
Aren't we gonna kill Bence?
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Yeah.
Was that a nomination?
I nominate Bence.
That's why.
He could just be doing Bence stuff, but at this point, he could be evil and doing Bence stuff. So,
Remember what happened last week?
I don't. What happened last week?
You were the mastermind.
Oh yeah. Anyway, no, I'm the drunk, so this is not the most horrible of executions. We don't lose much fish. I'm sorry for dropping on Roars. I saw 4 hands up besides mine, so I decided not to overvote, and then someone else dropped.
Or to place Bence on the block.
But yeah, I'm a good vote, so please don't kill me.
that's weird.
3 is not enough.
And the
Can I
hands were
nominate
still
Ali,
anyway.
please?
What was that, Lexi?
Can I nominate Ali, please?
Sure, that's why.
Why did you drop your hand on Roars so
Because
sneaky?
no, it wasn't really sneakily. The hand was nowhere near me. Because last time we played this game, the amnesia did have something to do with the Serenovus ability, preventing it. What was it? It prevented it or something.
It prevented it, moved it, or something really complicated.
Yeah. So I kind of buy Rose.
I think they moved the madness last time.
Yeah,
They pull the madness of that player to themselves or something like that.
So I kind of believe Roars, and I find it really weird that... Oh, yeah, there's too many outsider claims, just FYI. I know there's Sarah Madness, but there's apparently people that aren't Sarah Mad who are claiming outsider. There's too many. So yeah.
4 to place Ellie in the block.
Unless one died in the night.
Final call for nominations.
We probably haven't executed the Serenovus yet, so...
No, I don't think so. I'm going to nominate Shaki.
That's why.
Because this could be Serenova's madness, but I don't know. Shaki's claiming to be a fortune teller, and then when I told him what I was, got really interested about outsiders. So I don't know, but in my world, we have far too many. We've got Lenigan, who's confirmed as a mutant. And then there's a plausible way that Steve is a goon.
Yeah,
So that's far too many outsiders.
I have info that I can't make sense of, is basically what's going on, and I think I want to push back at Lenigan being confirmed and could just being self-maddened Sarah, breaking madness on purpose to mess with outside account.
What, to save the demon?
Yeah.
4 to place Check in the block.
So then why didn't you vote for Ben's?
If Lenigan was trying to save the demon, he wouldn't have been claiming Recluse all day.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, let's be honest here. If I'm evil, there is no way that the evil team is giving me the baby unless I'm gonna steal it.
Yeah, if I was evil, I would probably not have pushed for people to kill Benz today.
Jackie?
Has Heather been nominated?
No.
I'll nominate Heather.
That's fine.
I would rather not die to actually learn if I can get good info. If my info is good, then it's Heather, but up to town.
Heather?
It's not me.
4 to die, 5 to die.
Considering the two of you are claiming the same role.
Yeah, are you still both fortune tellers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Again, I know one could just be Sarah Madness.
Closing the day in 3, 2, 1. Jackie is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Right.
Alrighty. I think we're gonna have to kill a Serenovus today.
Yep.
But let's have them make their choices and then we'll think about it.
Absolutely.
In a way, I don't like doing it because with a regular demon, they would just be killing off all the good ones one by one. And we shouldn't penalize little monster too much. But I think for now, town is really behind. Shaki mad as the pixie, that'll be fun. Ali mad as the savant again, and Sino mad as the snake charmer. Interesting.
Let's break it then.
Yeah. In which case, it might be a reason not to kill them. We'll think about it. But in the meanwhile, let's have them choose a baby. Good choice, I think. Let's tell Atticus that they have a baby. And let's do the madnesses. Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the snake charmer.
Could have never guessed this. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Cernobus has chosen for you to be mad as the pixie.
Heather's evil, dude. Oh, thanks.
Bye-bye. The Cernobus has chosen for you to be mad as the savant.
Okay.
I'll come back to you in a second about Shecky. All right. Are we at the king levels yet?
We are.
1, 2, 3.
When we do the kill, at least.
All right. So, if Zeno's planning on breaking madness...
We don't know that, though.
We don't know that. We could kill Heather.
Mm-hmm.
If we kill Heather... Or we could kill Bence. And then there's still 4 good to 3 evil. And see what happens today. Because if they never execute anywhere near evil at some point, like there's only so much that we need to balance if town is just not going in the right direction. Let's start by getting...
It's half and half in this day.
Yeah, let's start by getting Roar's pick. Please choose a player and a character.
Okay. Let's go with Bence and Snake Charmer.
Alrighty, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
He was so close to the ability yesterday in Town Square.
Yeah.
I was really hoping he would choose Ali Savant today, since that's lock for now. I think we can still afford to kill Bence. And then the king is going to start demolishing, right? As soon as we tell the king a single good player.
Yeah.
Presumably Amnesiac. The Undertaker is confirmed-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's half and half, and it's whether they can convince town. I guess we could say Undertaker instead of Amnesiac, but the pixie died at night. Is it possibly more confirming if we... What if we leave Bence alive? If we say Undertaker to the king, especially with no one claiming Undertaker right now.
That's going to be a lot of confirmation.
It's going to be what?
That's going to be a lot of confirmation, but at the same time, it's eventual confirmation, basically.
Yeah, and people do know that Ellie is the Undertaker. Like Neutral Steve knows that Ellie's the Undertaker from there was a day when that was available.
Yeah.
Alternatively, we could give them public-ish information. Like if we say Amnesiac, it could just be a bluff. And then the real question is whether leaving Bence alive is gonna paint them as evil or more evil or not. I still like Roars and Bence as a potential alternative evil team. And ironically, leaving them alive might be fine. We're gonna tell the King Cernobus at some point, but it's
Good
not
needs
very
something
nice.
to go with on this day.
I think we leave Bence. I think ironically killing Heather is better for the evil team because it leaves Bence and Roars alive as a double frame together.
I agree.
And then in order to leave them alive as a frame, we're going to need to kill the King Undertaker so that they get useful information.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Hello.
Hello, Joey. Hello, Lars. Hello, chat, my beautiful and handsome subjects.
The time has come for you to learn Undertaker.
That is crazy. I've not heard a single claim of Undertaker. Thank you, storytellers.
Bye-bye. If Heather dies, though, her madness goes away, which is Allie as the savant.
Yep.
So that's fine. That's fine. Shaki is still mad. Sino is still mad.
And that's potential because Shaki thought that was Heather. Noticing him.
Yeah.
So if he breaks it, then we can.
Yep. All right.
Definitely
that's
execute.
fine.
Yep.
We're good. Good morning, town, except for Heather, who died at night.
Okay.
It was the raccoon information that did you in. That one had.
Fine. Finally, I'm not mad. I'm just the amnesiac. Serenova says, leave me alone. Thank you very much.
Fortune teller, right?
No, I'm the snake charmer.
Then who am I pixie confirming?
You're claiming Pixie.
I'm the pixie who saw fortune teller, who was being made Sarah mad as the drunk. So I was trying to maintain both the madnesses at once, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Oh, that's really annoying.
Okay, hold on.
I think it's probably too much if I ask you to tell me the info that you'd made up pretending to be the fortune teller, so I won't risk that.
I'm
all right. Shaki or Heather, right? One of them has got to have been Sarah Locked. Not the Undertaker, but I think one of them has been Sarah Locked. Or Evil.
Yeah, probably. Right. It's Sarah Locked or Evil for sure.
Are you still the chef, by the way?
Yeah, I've been the chef every day. I have told people every single day that I am the chef. Yesterday, I started giving out my number. It is a 1.
It is a 1.
Which, like, if Shaki is evil, kind of points to you. True. Not gonna lie.
I'm looking at Heather and Atticus.
Who'd we execute?
Shaki.
Shaki. You learned that Shaki was the fortune teller.
Oh, right there. Interesting. Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I'm just the Amni.
Like,
yeah, I mean, if you really want to be dead, then we should kill you.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, I'm just gonna be frame later on, I think, and also I'm not doing anything, so I feel it's only fair to kill me, I guess. Yeah, not sure. I also don't know if you have really a better target. I don't know. I will leave, and then you can maybe ask your question.
Yeah, I have to go to Joy, but it's fine.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
I would like to ask if my ability has anything to do with moving madness.
You get a cold.
Okay. Great. I have no clue. Thanks.
Lars, stick around for a second.
Yep.
I just saw a conversation between Allie and Lexi, where Lexi said to Allie, "You're the last blank in my grim. You don't happen to be the Undertaker, do you?" And Allie said, "No, I'm the philosopher," which is Allie breaking madness, potentially to see if she's still mad. Mm-hmm. So I wonder how that's going to be going down.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, the alchemist what?
Serenovus. Miri said
right. Duh. All right, cool. All right, awesome. Thank you.
I agree.
Hello, chat. I'm guessing at my amnesiac ability, which I actually haven't been, and then now I have to make up multiple days of amnesia guessing, and I guess I will just not out it down.
Do you think Town is convinced that you are actually the amnesiac?
Town is 100% convinced that I'm not the pixie, if that helps.
Okay. That's something.
Yeah, cool. Bye.
Bye.
There was a person called Sarah, and she was the Sarah man.
Did you happen to see if Sino and Shaki are adhering to madness?
As far as I can tell, yes.
Okay. Did you see Sino actively claiming Snake Charmer?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right.
After a conversation with Lex, it was like, I can see you. He's like,
Good going, child.
they're like, what?
Welcome back to town, everybody. Nominations are open.
Does anyone have any actual information?
Nope. No.
I do.
Yes.
My
Oh,
information.
Yeah, George does.
Yeah, I'm a chef with a 1.
I'm the Snake Charmer, and I can tell you that I have checked Lexi, Ali, Sino, and Rose.
How many fucking snake charmers do we have?
A lot, apparently.
Yeah, a lot.
Ben, Sino, you can go first.
Yeah, I wanted to nominate myself.
That's why.
I have been trying to die for a while now. I feel like we should kill me, because otherwise I will be a frame later on. Also, I'm apparently in some kind of a triple claim or something, so let's just kill me, please.
3 to place Sino on the back.
I just realized what my ability is.
This is our second to last.
Did you try to make your
Oh,
guess today?
for sake. I've just realized what my ability is.
Roars, your ability is each night pick a player and the character they are mad at.
No,
This character
I'm pretty
optimized
sure
base.
that's just a red herring and I'm just immune to madness. Because I've never been mad this entire game.
Yeah,
Neither am I. Granted, I got killed pretty
Chat says hi to Atticus's cat.
Hi, Atticus's cat.
Can we just kill Bents now?
Yeah,
We've been
I
trying.
nominate Bents.
That's why.
We've been trying several times. It's getting quite difficult. I would like for this to happen. Please.
Yeah, you've been trying to kill me for days, and look, if I am evil, there is no word in which I am holding Little Monster right now. So, also, it would be very funny if you just kept me alive. I am the Amnesiac. This is the first day since the second one that I'm not mad. Second day I was mad as the Pixie or the Goon. Pixie by the Alchemist. They told me that. And then the third day I was mad as the Drunk. So I just kept up the Pixie token and says that I was the Drunk Pixie. I'm just the Amnesiac. Can't tell you more.
3 to place Bents on the back.
I hope people don't drop.
That's. I'm not only saying that 4 is way too many, considering that we have probably not killed Serenovus. Like, I think one Serenovus is dead between Heather and Jackie.
Freya.
Yeah, we haven't killed a Serenovus, but the storytellers probably have.
I believe, yeah. If we don't manage to kill them, the storytellers won't do that for us.
Benson nominates Atticus.
That's why.
I don't have any actual information. This is more of a social, yes. But I do think that Atticus is more than likely Serenovus here. I trust Roars. Atticus, Sino has been trying to dive since day one, even nominating a virgin claim. Ellie has been. Well, I don't actually have anything on Ellie, and that's usually the sign of them being the demon, but.
No.
Yeah. And socially, I'm getting good from Lexi, so that leaves Atticus from me.
Atticus, your defense?
I'm just a Snake Charmer.
4 to tie, 5 to kill the cat.
Someone wants to say goodnight really quickly. Hang on. Here.
We do not condone cat killing.
Good night.
Good
night.
Good night, love the kitty cat. Right, off to bed he was.
Okay.
Final call.
If I am absolutely getting executed, I'm making my pixie madness, not Serenov's madness. I'm actually the pixie that saw an amnesiac.
Vance is executed and dies. Anyway.
I didn't hear that. What did Ben say?
Alrighty. Let's get the Serenovus fix. And let's get rid of the existing madnesses. Worst things.
We are back. My camera is not, but we are back.
That's okay. It's a start. I don't see us back, but chat says we're back.
Yeah. No, we lost Joey. Also, I reversed.
I refreshed the wrong page. Instead of refreshing Twitch, I refreshed London Clocktower. Alrighty. Sorry about that. To recap, we had the Serenova pick. Atticus made Shaki mad as the pixie, and Sino made herself mad as the snake charmer. And let us get our little monster choice. I think Sino is the choice.
That's a good one.
It's a good thing we didn't kill Sino. Oops. Hello.
Hello.
You're holding the baby.
I know.
And a Serenovus has selected you to be mad as the snake charmer.
Yeah. This is like I genuinely try to die from day one on. Like, great. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I'm so sad.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm definitely reinstalling OBS after this.
A Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the pixie.
No way. Oh, I can't do anything now. All right, thank you.
I think we have to kill Ali now. Because if they see that Bence was the pixie, that solves the game. You're muted, Lars.
Yeah, just to fix the camera quickly. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
And if they go to sleep now, I don't know what we're gonna do. All right, let's bring in the king and tell them Serenovus. All right.
Plus,
surprise to you.
Oh no.
There is a Serenovus in play.
What? Well, crazy. No one's claimed that either.
Maybe you're drunk. Yeah. And let's see if Lars can successfully guess Sino as the snake charmer and win the game. If Roars. Sorry. Alrighty. Please choose a player.
I'm so done. Like, player and a role. Any role.
Any role.
Okay, fine. Lexi as Serenovus.
All right. No, you have to pick a good role.
Oh, okay. You said any role.
I lied.
Fine. Lexi as Lexi as the king. Screw it.
All right, thank you.
Explain.
I think we leave Roars alive in the hope that tomorrow they choose Sino as the snake charmer.
Yeah.
I think if we have to kill someone, we kill Atticus, and that's actually fine. Because it's a 50-50 from most of their perspective between Roars and then Sino.
Yeah.
But for now, it's Ellie.
It is.
And if a little thing going, they can
Yeah, I
escape
tried, but
ninja
it doesn't
fast.
work.
Good morning, everybody. The child has gone to sleep, so now we can kill Ellie.
Kind of expected that. Hi, I'm your Undertaker. What a coincidence.
Okay. That's
today?
for me.
What?
Ends, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
shocking, yeah.
I mean, the obvious is not going to confirm me, but for me, that does confirm that Atticus is just the last evil.
You'll be surprised to learn that there's a Serenovus in play.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
I was gonna wait for Joey, so that he can. Oh, there he is. Does my ability have anything to do with immunity to madness?
Cold.
Oh, for goodness sake. It's gonna be something really stupid. Or I'm gonna. I swear, if I'm the drunk after all this, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I mean, I'll understand. At least then it would be good. But I'm gonna be annoyed. Hey, thanks. Bye.
Noted.
Heather and Atticus.
Should we?
Right.
Cool.
Our fortune teller's a double claim, but I guess if you're Undertaker, that confirms Sheki. So
Yeah. Which is weird. So I think either Heather was Sarah locked as a fortune teller, or someone
Yeah.
else now claiming fortune teller.
no, the only other one I've heard of is Heather.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Right.
The character and the madness from that player moves to that character.
Nope, it's not to do with moving madness. I already guessed that the previous day.
I mean, that was my guess.
So
what do
and
you
it's
have?
not to do with immunity to madness either.
So what do you have?
I think I'm just drunk.
No, because my ability.
Yeah, I know, but you could just be a Serenovus, Spence.
Yes, if I am the Serenomos, then I'm playing the weirdest fucking Serenomos ever.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it past you.
Yes, no one would put it.
I will Saralock Sheki again tonight.
Okay.
I'll put
I'm the snake shaman. Yeah.
Right.
Which one it is, but among them, I think.
I
it's
agree. I think it's Heather.
I think we've executed at least one.
Are you still in the book?
Everybody, you are four
Yeah.
left. Nominations are open.
Rory will nominate Lexi.
Sorry, who?
Rules.
Doxing yourself.
The amount of people that don't know that Rules stands for Rory was surprising.
No, I did know that.
No, but like when I first revealed it, the amount of people that were like, "Wait, and it's Rory." Yes. Okay.
Your accusation?
Yeah, my accusation is. Let's see if this does anything.
Lexi, your defense?
I don't have a king prop, so I can't do something cool again. So no defense.
Evil. No props means evil.
Not having a plan at home.
So place Lexi on the block.
Heather, Sheki, are you still in the book claim?
No, we were okay before and we're still okay now.
Reminder, we are on Final Four right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying
Till
to
tomorrow.
work out my ability.
Right. Here's the world I'm living in. I'm living in the world where Benz was a Serenovus, and that's why I died, so they would cover up that he was a Serenovus. It seems really strange that the only people who haven't been made Seramad is Roars.
Yeah, not literally. But my ability has nothing to do
I haven't
with protection
either.
from madness.
I haven't.
Sino, you were pretty
That's a
open
good point.
about your vote from the beginning,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yes,
maybe you were not just a high-profile target. They wouldn't gain anything that, and keeping it on others is more damning than changing it away from them.
I'm kind of surprised Lexi hasn't.
Vince?
Lexi was
might have on day one.
Hold on 1 second. Too many people are talking at once. Vince?
Yeah, so personally, I see two words right now. One of them is Lex is good, confirming Ellie. Atticus is no. Sino has been trying to die since day one. I'm confirming Ross, so it's just Atticus. The other word is that Lexi and Ellie are evil together. Came up with the King Undertaker stuff. Atticus is something Saramad. Sino has still been trying to die, and Ross is. Yeah.
I want to ask, how is Lexi clearing me?
Lexi came up with King Undertaker before you came out as Undertaker.
Remember yesterday I asked, "Are you the Undertaker? You're my only blank on the Grim." You said
And
no.
I said
you refused
no
that.
because I was Saramad.
Can I ask Steve, what were you?
I still am the good goon.
Okay. When did you reveal that you were the goon?
Day one.
Immediately.
Day
one.
one.
Okay. So
Right away.
I am confirming Steve, Lanigan, and Shaki.
Have they been confirmed after they died?
Yes.
Like,
Obviously.
no, but like before. Yes, sorry. Before they
If there
revealed
are
what
no
they were.
nominations, I will close the day in 5.
No, Allie would have known all of those before Allie got her information.
Okay.
Well,
True.
Shaki,
My
So it's
role
still
was not
possible.
my role. I was mad.
Shaki broke madness during the day, but it wasn't really going to particularly help to enforce it.
No.
Except for maybe making the conversation a little shorter, but I would have rather saved it just in case we wanted to use it to frame someone. All right, let's get their picks. Make a choice.
It's going to be spicy if we kill Atticus tonight, of course.
Yeah, I think that's probably the move. But let's see who they choose. So it's Snake Charmer. Okay, the Pixie.
The problem is that the king is going to learn Amnesiac.
No, the king is going to learn King.
Oh. I guess you can do that. It could do.
Hello.
Bill?
The Cernovis has chosen for you to be mad as the Pixie.
I guess my information is damning. Sure.
Yeah, it's mean to the king, but also the king is game solving, and there's really no way to handle them on this script. If we leave them alive and they learn Amnesiac, they just know exactly who the demon is. I guess the way to possibly handle the king is to do something similar with what we did with Bents and Roars, where we tie them together with another character they're confirming. And that is Bents' theory, is that maybe Lexi and Allie are evil together. I don't really want to. Well, we should have them choose the monster. They're going to leave it there. That was a very quick decision. I think we have to kill Atticus.
Yeah, I guess.
And just leave all those worlds open. And let's see if Roars picks Sino and learns that they're the demon. Hello.
To learn anything?
Please choose a player and a character.
I have no clue what my ability is, except I'm probably the drunk. Any character?
Make a choice and maybe I'll correct you.
Well, there's only one other choice I haven't made, but you're going to correct me if I do it because it's funny anyway. I'm going to do it. Lexi is the little monster.
I'm sorry, that's an invalid choice.
Okay, let's see. Atticus. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm probably not doing anything. Screw it. Sino is the king. Sino king.
All right.
Everyone can be a king. Woo! Oprah style. Okay, thanks.
So close. So close. So close. I was even if they picked Atticus, gonna tell them it's an invalid choice and retcon the ability and to each night pick a living player. But alas. Alas. I think we have to tell Lexi King.
Yeah, it's kind of like last day Savant info. Basically, this player's in or this player's in.
Is to kill Lexi, and then they're just going to kill Atticus. So telling Lexi King at least gives them a chance.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I have real spicy info for you today.
Oh no.
You learn that there is a living king.
What? No one's been claiming king. Thank you, storytellers. I hate this.
Good luck. Good morning, everybody. Except for Atticus, who died in the night.
Oh, that's helpful.
There's a kingdom player.
What?
Shocker.
You don't say.
What the shit?
I have a theory I want to impose really quickly. Only place I could possibly put a chef one is Benson Murray. What if Sino, the snake charmer, did hit Murray? And that's why Murray died.
I can tell you who I picked. I picked Atticus night 1 because I thought, what are the chances that he picked the demon twice in a row? Then I picked Shaky because Shaky, I don't know, really wanted me to pick him. And then after that, I picked myself every single night.
If Sino had picked me, I would have confirmed that because then I would have become the snake charmer.
What?
If I were the demon and you picked me at some point, then I would have outed that.
You would have turned good and it would have been outed. So if Sino had caught it at any point is what Mary is saying.
So that worked.
Oh yeah, not if
worked.
you specifically were the demon. I was thinking that you were just outed as demon or something.
No.
Mary's dead, so that's okay.
Yeah.
I have
Atticus, what are you trying to say?
Atty?
Lexi's lying. I'm the king.
Sure.
No. Here's the thing. Lexi wouldn't know that there was an Undertaker in play because I've never claimed Undertaker to a certain person apart from Neutral Steve because I had Saramad from the day after that forward. I never claimed anyone apart from Neutral Steve.
Johnny Ace, what are you?
I am the chef with a 1.
Okay,
I have been a chef.
Okay. Okay.
I've never changed. I've never been Saramad. Chef with a 1.
Shit.
I pre-created 5 days of Savant info just in case for no damn reason. I'm just a chef with a 1.
Ross has got.
I have a word Atticus, Lanigan, and Benz, and Lanigan is not the mutant and just artificially created a madness break by that play too.
I could absolutely see that, but then they're all dead.
Yeah,
so I was also Undertaker confirmed as mutant.
I can
shit there or dead.
Let's watch the
The thing I'm considering, if no one of the alive player is claiming something they are not at.
I'm so confused. Okay, so I think I'm going to say my thing and then I'm going to ask my question. So I picked Sino, and Sino's been claiming the snake charmer, but then so had Atticus, and Atticus is now claiming the king after I picked Sino, who was claiming the snake charmer as the king. So there seems to be some sort of not movement of madness, but like if that's a true claim from Atticus, then does my ability have something to do with picking a character and what would it be? Picking a character and the wait. I'm so lost. Okay, picking a character and someone that's double claiming them claims the role that I'm doing, something like that. I don't know.
You're so cold. There's no colder than this. It is the coldest so cold that there has ever been cold.
I have no clue. Like, I've probably just gone down a really bad route and like down a rabbit hole. But like, probably it's gonna be really stupid. It's gonna be so simple, and I've just missed it. But like, I don't have the brain capacity for it today. Okay, thanks.
Good luck.
Bye.
Nominations are open.
But Bent is.
So you're gonna need to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna nominate Ross, please.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think yeah, kind of like Shaki said, I think Lexi had good information, and so it has to be Ross, with potentially Benz and Miri as a chef one. I'm not sure.
My defense is that last night I picked Sino and the King, and then Atticus started claiming King again. I don't know what that means. All I know is that I have no fucking information. All of my guesses have been wildly wrong. Today I got you are the coldest of the cold, like as cold as can be, because I guessed do I pick someone and a role, and then whoever's double claiming them is mad at the role that I picked or something. I have no clue, but I am just telling the truth. I'm either the drunk or the amnesiac.
The fortune teller has a yes on you.
Two.
Well, the fortune teller can do what they want.
And like,
I'm wrong. I'm probably
if
just...
it's Sino who tried to kill herself multiple days, good, you won. And if it's Lexi who somehow got Undertaker, good job, you won. Like,
yeah, honestly, that's really
kind of where I'm at right now.
Cannot be beaten.
Yeah.
Roars is executed.
Good job, evil team.
If it's not Roars, it must be Ali and Lexi.
Before we say who won, there was a prediction. 99% of people thought that the team that lost the game would win the game, and only 1%.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Was that before or after tokens went out?
Yeah, we need to know.
Thought that Evil would win the game, and indeed, Evil has won. So congratulations to the 1%.
Was that before or after the tokens went out? I need to know if I'm insulted.
That was after the.
Oh, it was after.
All right.
Was it Sino?
Sino was indeed your final Serenobis.
I won
Called it!
No, you didn't call it.
Right,
Very
because I was so fucking dumb.
Hold on, guys. Sino was not holding the baby until very late in the game when they had no option, and was really trying to get herself killed very early.
Yes.
That was because the rest of her evil team was kind of thrown under the bus, and then we chose to kill them at night. That was Heather and Atticus, matching up with Johnny's Chef 1.
I should have stuck with my thoughts.
Roars had a very interesting amnesiac ability that unfortunately he never triggered.
For goodness sake.
Roars' ability was each night choose a player and a character. If they were selected to be mad as that character tonight, you learn their role.
That's fucking impossible.
That's a shot in a
The only one that I could have got that with.
There are so many people who are Sarah-locked. In particular, had you chosen Sino as the Snake Charmer on the last night, you would have learned that they were the Serenovas.
Okay. I mean, the only one I could have potentially succeeded with that was Ali on the first night as the mutant. Because I was sure someone would pick it.
I mean, your choices didn't match that, but like there were people like Ali who were Sarah-locked, like Sino who was Sarah-locked, like Shaki who was Sarah-locked, like Benz who was Sarah-locked, which had you tried to pick the roles that they're claiming, you even mentioned it in town on one day that maybe you need to choose what people are claiming, but then you never went along with that.
I did. I tried to pick Lexi as the king.
Lexi actually was the king.
Okay, well, fuck.
But wasn't mad at it. Yeah.
Never bad.
Yeah, we gave Lexi Undertaker the first night, and then we gave Serenovus and King the next 2 nights, which was a bit cruel, but also we killed 2 minions at night, so I think that balances out. Shaki was your fortune teller, who got a yes the first night when Atticus was holding the baby, although Neutral Steve was the goon, so his answer was arbitrary. and then was repeatedly made mad as things. Miri was your good Cerenovus, who had a really nice play where they made Jackie mad as the fortune teller while they were simultaneously being mad as the drunk, in order to release Jackie from his bonds. But unfortunately, of all the characters we could have killed, we chose Miri. Bence was your pixie, confirming the amnesiac, and then again was your mutant.
Good job,
I was
Sam.
literally like,
If we
how did I
thought
not get
about
picked
who
as-
was confirming what, we would have figured it out, right? With Bence confirming Roars and Lexi confirming Allie, like, we could have figured it out, but...
I had everyone down as what they were, except for Sino. And
Since
like,
was
most
never
of
triggered,
Sino
it
and
was
Roar swapped.
since was never triggered. That was hard to figure out because he wasn't able to.
Yeah.
I thought I
prove
even
his
obviously.
ability. And
I-
Sino
I-
went
I
so
was the-
socially good. I would have never gone for Sino.
I was the bad man that kept Shaki Sarah locked for the entire game.
I never had a claim for what Shaki was. I don't think we talked the entire game, Shaki.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. Congratulations to whoever the two people who voted are. Do we have access to see that? I don't know how to see that. Is that Rock and Rolla? Congrats, Rock and Rolla. I don't know how to see that, but congrats, Rock and Rolla. We will see you again next week, same time, same place. Thank you for joining us tonight. We will send you on to someone else playing Blood Moon Clocktower.
You'll play Blood Moon Clocktower? That seems weird.
We will send you to Imp in the North. So say hi for us. Good night, everybody.
Good night. And you're done.